Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
What's up? What's up? Good morning. Happy June. Lord Skunk here, lordskunk.com. Yes. This is not my normal time that I would do a show, but we're here. It's a new month. It's a new leaderboard, and we're here to start our raid marathon today for Team Skunk. So I think we got like 6 Team Skunk guilds doing raids right now or something like that. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing this morning or tonight or whatever it is for you, wherever you are in the world. Appreciate you tuning in. We're going to check in with some of the different Team Skunk guilds, see what they got going on. We're doing some Tier 7 raids. Rancors are dropping like crazy, man. They're just dropping everywhere. We just got Rancor bones laying all over the Team Skunk guild hall right now. It's pretty crazy. So, appreciate everybody coming out. We got some news. We got Dengar. Okay, Grand Patron's second favorite bounty hunter behind Greedo is out right now. He's going to be the June character login. So we got some good stuff there. So we got some fun stuff. We're going to be going for a little while tonight. So grab your pot of coffee. All right, let's get it going. We're going to be hanging out together. You and your boy Lord Skunk is in the house. Let me see, I wanted to do something else. What did I want to do? There's something I really wanted to do. Here, let's do this for you guys so you got something at least to look at on the screen. So what's up, man? How's everybody, like, Memorial Day weekend been going? I'll get the chat up here. That's what I wanted to do next. Let's see, man. What have you guys been up to? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Get the chat up here so you guys can see it and I can see it. Yeah, Dengar, if you guys don't know, if you guys never read The Bounty Hunter War, is actually a really good trilogy. It's a Star Wars book. If you haven't read it, you can find it on Amazon. We looked it up in one of the past live shows. I don't remember what my password is for this thing. My token has expired. That's not it. Who knows, man? This is gonna make me mad. How am I supposed to remember what my password is? How do I know? I don't know. It just saves it usually. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my password. And then we'll get back to my Dengar story. What the heck, man? Seriously. Oh, this stupid thing. Are you serious right now? I don't know what my old password is. Help me. Somebody help me. Please. Seriously, I need help, man. It's too early in the morning for this crap. Tell me what my password is. This is annoying. Oh my god. Really? Maybe. Maybe I'll find it here. No. Nope. I have no idea. I'm gonna log out, maybe. Try it that way. Dude, where's the forget password link? Why don't they just give you that? That's so stupid. That's dumb, dude. Seriously, this is really dumb. What is it? Why make the password expire? Just leave it. Just leave it all the time. I never have to worry about it. Oh, log in. Okay. Forgot password. Let's try it this way. Let's see if this works, guys. Let's see if this works, man. I hope it does. I think it's gonna. If this would have been like normal time, I would have figured it out in like 2 seconds. But because I'm like working on it 10% of my brain. Okay, I think we might be good here. Dude, we did it. We did together as a team. We did it. Thank you guys so much for helping me. Thank you. I needed it. Need all the help I can get right now. Alright, you guys probably didn't say anything in chat too, so this is gonna be dumb, but to pull this thing up, it's not even gonna freaking be anything. Okay. Well, got a little bit. I got a little bit of stuff in there. Let me pull that over. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare. Here we go. Boom. Grand Patron's here. Grand Patron's in the house. He's over there on Twitch. He's over on YouTube. Guys, we are streaming live right now from Hitbox TV, Beam, YouTube, Twitch. It's insane. It's crazy. It's out of control. We're in 178 countries right now. Stupid, man. Stupid crazy. I don't even know what's going on right now. Hope you guys got your monsters. Let's see. Let's go find out what's going on with Remon and them over in Team Skunk, man. Let's see what they're doing. This is crazy. It took me like freaking 20 minutes to get my stupid password. So let's use my boy Valsy. Let's get him as an ally. We use his old Dooku there. Alright, let me see what's up. What's up? Where am I at? I'm over in Discord. Alright, what's up? What's up? We're here. I figured out my password. We're here. Hello. Say hello, Remon.
Hey, what's going on?
We got Grand Patron. We miss Grand Patron so much.
What's up?
I don't realize how much I miss Grand Patron until I don't have Grand Patron with me.
Well, awesome. We're glad to be on the stream. It's raid day, baby. Everybody is raiding.
Everybody's raiding. How many Team Skunk guilds are raiding right now? I want to know.
We have at least 5 that I know of that are raiding right now, and there may be more, but I know of 5 at least that are raiding.
Yeah, so if you're not in a guild, make sure that you head over to teamskunk.com. We are filling some spots. I had a couple guild leaders message me, and they said, hey, can you do another shout out on the show next time you do one, just to let them know we just need a few more spots. So regardless of your play level or spend level or whatever, we got a spot for you. So what's going on with the raid right now, Remon, for our main guild? What are we doing?
Well, right now, Team 1 is in doing their first attacks on Phase 1. And we're
just getting, we're a little light on the team tonight. We're not going to have the full force, so we're just going to try to space out the damage a little bit in the first three phases, so we have enough characters to get through P4.
Cool.
But it's going all right so far. We're starting off with the first team, so our around the our turns from team 1 through 5 have gone a full circle now, so we're back to starting with team 1 again today. So
cool.
It's a great way to start the month. We got one raid now and another one very shortly.
Nice. Well, let me give a quick shout out to all the people that are in chat. We got a lot of our EU people, I think, are watching now. Stanislav, I think I said that right. Sergio, Logan. Who else we got in there?
Vince Force 1.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of people.
Yeah, you guys need to be type some stuff in that chat, man. So I can see what you guys got going on. It's early morning. We welcome everybody. Okay, so what's the game plan today, Riemann? Tell everybody what the game plan is for us. Riemann.
Okay, so can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So what we've done here is we started a raid 2 days ago, and we've kind of let it float so that we could allow the guild bag coins to catch up. So we'd have a full guild bag by the start of the day. So we're doing a raid now that was actually started on Sunday night, Sunday night. And then once that's done, that should post to start the first of the month. Then at 5 a.m. we're going to be starting another raid once the results finalize from the first one. And then again at 7 p.m. tonight, we're going to be doing our third raid of the month. So by the evening tonight, we should have 3 raids complete.
Exciting.
So one of the things we did, just in case people couldn't make it here in time, right, was letting everybody go in and basically tap the guards in phase 1. You do 0 damage, but you hit the leaderboard, so you get credit for rewards. And interesting effect from doing that is that you lose some of your turn meter at the beginning. So it's like the guards are ready for you when you come in.
Is that good or bad?
It's not awesome. It's not terrible though. Either.
Not awesome, but it's not terrible.
Well, I threw in my level 1 7-star General V. No, what's the other dude? Grand Moff Tarkin, and I didn't get nothing for it, so he was dead instantly. So I guess I didn't get any damage for that. So I'll just have to wait until.
You got a 7-star Grand Moff?
Yeah, I had him for a long time. Long time. He's one of my probably first 5 characters 7-starred.
Oh yeah, you made that investment, huh? You were like, oh man.
No, he's level 1. I haven't done anything with him. Well, the reason I started him up was because of Grievous. Yeah, I had like a ton of extra shards for that dude. I probably had like almost 500 shards of Grand Moff Tarkin. So
I feel like his drop rate must have been much better back in the day, because I mean, like later on.
Oh, dude, well, Royal Guard. Royal Guard was like the best freaking drop rate, man. I had Royal Guard 7-star like the 2 days before that patch kicked in because they announced it. Yeah, I already had like a stupid number of Royal Guard shards. It was dumb.
Well, Royal Guard used to pop up like Snow Trooper and Bronzium.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, once that happened with the buff for Royal Guard, no more Bronzium drops for Royal Guard. That was for sure. They were going to make their money off that guy.
Chris Evelyn, I'm not sure how you say it, but hey Skunk, 8 a.m. UK time here. Nice. What's up, buddy?
Another thing is, I mean, I feel like, and this is just from my personal experiences, and you guys can tell me, what you experienced, but I feel like there's a lot of times like that the computer kind of, or like they kind of know what I'm doing. Like it's almost like I'm almost done with Royal Guard, so like all of a sudden every time my shipments refresh, I can buy Royal Guard shards. So it's like they know it's for the last few seconds that they can try to get some money out of me from this character. You know what I mean? So it's like, same thing. I feel like when I'm sitting there with less than 1,000 crystals, I get more furnaces in my shipments than I've ever gotten in my life.
All these app games are set up on a psychological profile, right? You know that. all psychologically triggers or whatever in there. We had a long discussion about that. Remember Vem? He used to come on. Yeah, he had a real good discussion about all the psychological stuff they did in the game. Tiffany Pello, I don't understand this. Okay, Tiffany Pello says 7 p.m. New Zealand time, but it's 8 a.m. EU time. Man, I didn't realize they were that far apart. Wow.
I don't think there's anybody, Ziggy, that has a legitimate 6-star Vader out there yet. I mean, maybe one person.
What?
Or two.
Are you sure?
But
I believe it's possible.
Let me look. What's mine?
you'd 6 stars. 6 stars would be pretty. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you'd have to have some pretty good RNG with the chart
right.
shop.
Well, yeah, if you had
Even
some good RNG, I think you could do it. I see quite a few 7 stars still floating out there. Some of my allies have them. They put them as an ally thing. But, whatever. I'm not going to complain about it, I guess. Now, I will tell you something, though. It's really cool. I've seen for these lower level raids is that people are doing Omega-ing IG-88's leadership and then putting in, like, Vader. It's crazy. They're doing, like, stupid, crazy dot damage on the block. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't work in Tier 7 legitimately because, you wouldn't have a 7-star Vader to be able to do that. But that's kind of funny. People figured that out.
Clip, man, you're 15 shards away from 6-star Vader. That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Even if I still haven't finished my hard nodes on the light side, dark side level 8. So once I do that, I'll get some more shards. But even with that, I'll still be like 35 away, like 30 away from 6-star.
Who's supposed to be in right now?
You know,
right now,
yeah, you sound like you're chipper, man. You're ready to go.
Way tired.
Right now, it's team 1.
17% left, and I think 6 or 7 of us are on board.
So I made a big mistake. I put in my highest powered people in arena and won a match, and now my Galactic War is like stupid dumb. So.
Yep.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, I'm at like 39k power or something stupid like that now.
I actually put on SWGOH like the most high powered team you could put in, just to like see what it would be, and I mean it's crazy. So the team, don't ever do this team. There's a team. Let me look it up. SWGOH. I'll tell you the team. There is a team. Don't ever put in. It's like Old Ben lead with Night Sister Initiate. It's like all tanks.
Yeah.
And if you put it in,
close,
it's bad. If you put it in, it's bad. So let me see where this team is. So it's
is Johnny 44 going to make it tonight?
I don't know. He didn't say anything, so.
Yeah, my team I put in was 38,508. It's Phasma, Ayla, Rex, Leia, and 5s.
So if you put in Old Ben, Royal Guard, Chewbacca, Night Sister Initiate, and First Order Stormtrooper, you would have 42,411k power.
Wow.
All right, we're at phase 2.
Okay, let's send in team 2. How many people have gone so far?
7. That's actually better than normal for the very beginning of a raid.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Well, we're getting
solid,
better and better at this. Everybody knows what to do these days.
Hell, we can even do it in our sleep. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Does anybody else have their Chewbacca footy jammies on?
Oh no.
I do.
Chewbacca footy jammies.
I normally
They
run
make those
Ray.
in
I don't know why I picked
Make those in
Ayla.
big size. Make those in big guy sizes.
In positive news here, Grande Control.
A second. I just went in and we're still in phase 1, like 0.65% left.
All right, so guys, pull out. One person go in. Alpha, you start phase 1 and just finish it, and then everybody else go in. Pull out. We don't want to waste damage with everybody. Retreat, and restart. Unless somebody's already gotten to phase 2.
Yeah, check this up. I shouldn't put Alien. I don't know why I put Alien. I normally put Ray in. I messed up. Let's see if we can keep this going, guys. I don't know. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough here.
Swamp Thing's here.
Uh-oh. Old Ben did die.
Swamp Thing, you're Alpha Team 2's in now. He's probably not in voice. Let me type it.
Dodge. Yes, keep dodging.
2 on 3.
Yeah, not looking good, boys. Not looking good. Might be able to... no. No. Yeah, big mistake, man. I don't know why I put Alien. I should put Ray in. It was dumb. I don't know what happened there. Can we give a shout out? Shout out to who? Hazardous Vlogs? Hazardous Vlogs is in the house. Stanislav has a 19K arena team. Nice. Well, I bet your Galactic Wars are fun.
My Galactic War is not even fun right now.
Nope.
I hate it.
Not even close.
Yeah, my arena team is just over 40,000 right now, so I shudder at Galactic Wars. It's basically the stock.
We're in phase 2 now. Sorry, Wrath.
Old Ben, RG, Ray, Leia, and Qui-Gon from Node 5 on. All like 38 to 40,000.
Wrath, I thought you just faced Team Skunk Arena team entire way.
Yeah, that happens too. It's really, really sad.
Well, like I said, Riemann faced himself in his Galactic War.
Are you serious?
Yeah, tell him about it.
Himself, probably.
He did. It was 5 Darth Mauls. No, but he actually has a screenshot of him facing himself in arena, and I was like, how
did he win?
Yeah, he said he won.
Either way, he wins, right? Either way, he
wins. Oh my god,
that's funny. What's Omega doing? Did you guys do a raid for this thing, or what? Did you guys already?
Yeah, man, we're doing one right now. We're working on it. I think we're down. If you give me a minute, I'm working through my stinking Galactic War. Which, by the way, I have this Galactic War team, which is totally OP, which worked for me. I did a stream on the on the Team Skunk channel, where I basically ran through like 21 nodes of Galactic War with the same team.
What was it?
And so that team is Lumi, Qui-Gon, Geonosian Soldier, Daka, and Geo. And I can run through that. And actually, it was Lalez that brought that up like last weekend. He was like, "Hey, you should run this team. I run this team in Galactic War, and it works out better."
I was zoning out. What was it again? Sorry.
So the lead is Lumi, then it's Qui-Gon Jinn, Old Daka, Royal Guard, and Geonosian Soldier, and it works out pretty good. Because someone told me, they're like, no, there's no way you can go through 2. Now, of course, my arena power is not near 40,000. It's like near 36,000.
Yeah.
But
that's smarter.
And it may and you know what? As long as I can take rank 1 or rank 2 every day, I think I'll stick with, not going crazy with my power. If I got to the point where there is a tankier team I could put in, but that's probably not the best choice.
What's the best? Okay, here's what I want to do though. I wanted to get is Malia Bean here?
Yeah, I think so. He was earlier. He's here.
Malia?
Yeah.
I'm around.
You're there? Are you sleeping or what? You sleep at the wheel?
No, I just pushed to talk, so you didn't hear me type.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to do a thing with Malia Bean and Wrath. We'll do a segment, and we're going to talk about the best teams in different phases. Okay? So we'll do a segment on that. Maybe we'll do it
We
later.
have some breaking news on phase one.
What's the breaking news? What is it? Hit me.
The only
So
catch
there's
is you
a
guys
new
have.
team.
Okay, let's hear it. You hear it here first, guys. This is what happens when you stay up till 3:30 in the morning Eastern time. What is it?
So it's Tebow lead.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Jawa.
listen.
Jawa
He's serious, man. This is a good team.
This team puts up over 1 million on phase one. Jawa with its basic Omega, so it gives speed down. Potency is like 120, so very potent, 50% speed down. And then it was Qui-Gon, Rex. What was the last one? Geo?
Geo Soldier.
Geo. It put up 1 million damage. It's on the YouTube.
Who? Oh, somebody did it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's in our,
Tebow's turn meter reduction with max ability, with max gear, max abilities, like Omega and everything is insane. It's insane. He literally reduces turn meter like 40 or 50%. It looks like.
Jawa kept speed down on the captain the whole time.
Interesting.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, we'll have to test that one out. Well, those are all easy characters. I mean, even if you don't have them, they're not, they're not hard to get.
I missed one. I got Tebow, Jawa, Qui-Gon, and GS as well.
Well, the Jawa you can get at a Cantina nodes, right?
Yeah, Rex is the one you can't farm, but you can use Akbar.
Yeah, Galactic Wars, you can get Tebow. Well, the other thing, too, if you don't have Rex, I mean, I guess you could do, that's the Admiral Akbar for the free-to-play version.
Yeah, that would work fine.
And that would technically speed you up even more. Can somebody explain to Tiffany what potency does?
Potency is is how frequently you apply your debuffs to your target.
And it goes against your target's tenacity.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Tenacity is your resistance.
Well, potency can mean many things.
Late night stream.
Yeah.
But,
tell me what potency counts. How can it mean?
Okay, right now, give me your absolute best Phase 2 team right now.
Only catch is you have to be sitting on Skunk's lap while you tell him this.
Papa Skunk? Okay.
For me, I'm going to say Phasma, Qui-Gon, Rey, Leia, and GS.
Okay, you're kind of quiet, though. I don't know why.
Oh, sorry, my phone's kind of far away.
All right, we're gonna give this team a run and see how it does. But I do want to do that. I want to do a video segment with that, with Wrath and Value Beam. We'll do that, and we'll do the best teams in different phases, so we can get. A lot of people ask that question, so we'll kind of give them a definitive answer. We'll have a lot of runs to do today to figure that out. But
Hey, Skunk, mine is exactly what Raz said. Only mine is replace Leia with Stormtrooper Han.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really need to work on Stormtrooper Han and Akbar.
I did like over 400,000 in phase 2 last raid.
Ooh, very nice.
Okay, and you're saying just use Qui-Gon Jinn's basic really the whole time. Don't use call and assist, even when the door's down.
Yeah, because meter
just
reduction.
Want that turn meter. Yeah.
Yep.
And then, okay, so I got the door down. Phasma's up. Do I do advantage or do I do speed down? Speed down, right?
Yes.
Speed down.
Yeah.
Okay, of course, none of those stuck, but whatever.
What was that phase 2 team again?
Phasma, Qui-Gon, GS, Rey, and Leia.
How are we doing on P2 so far?
We're about halfway through, and we've got, I want to say, 15, maybe 16 people in 15, I think. Probably.
All right, let's send in Team 3. Team 3, you can go now. I'll just type that in game, and I'll type it in Discord.
And obviously, that's good for phase 3 too.
Phase 3, you'd ideally have a Dispeller, so Rex.
Yeah, your damage is cut in half in phase 3 if you've got debuffs on you.
If you do put Stormtrooper Han in, wait until like midway through the door being down before you put his taunt on. That way it speeds you up. You get a turn while the door's down for everybody, and then when it comes up, Rancor starts beating on Hun, and you get more turn meter.
Daniels Jack actually posted up a free-to-play P1 raid test video.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I wanted to say congratulations to Grande Patron because he actually 7-starred his raid tonight.
I did 7-star Ray today. I feel like I'm in an elite club.
It's a whole new world now.
It really does open up the floodgates for you.
I will tell you, I already had her at level 80, and I already had her abilities Omega. I was like, come on, baby. We just need a few more shards.
It makes a difference.
Grande, you forgot to thank Oprah.
Yeah, I should think.
Well, mostly because you get to use her in raids now.
Yeah, and now I get to use her in raids. That is true.
Don't forget, take your screen caps. Make sure you're telling Omega and all the other guilds too to do it too. We need the screen cap of that.
I will. We say it every time. Take your screen caps.
Good. Yeah, I got a whole bunch I need to send to somebody.
Ray is always my MVP every round. I had about 579,000 first round in phase 1, and she did 236,000 of that.
Yeah, I should definitely see myself jumping up a few spots there, I guess.
KACGOLAB. What is that? Cadco Lab? Said hi all. What's up? Boom. Looks like they like Star Wars and Heroes of the Storm. No, what is that? Is that Heroes of the Storm or is that Hearthstone? I can't tell by the logo. But all right. Well, now we're just waiting, right?
Yep.
Just a waiting game. Okay, I'm gonna check out my Nightmare Galactic Wars, man. This is crazy.
Not harder than mine, son.
I bet you my team's harder than yours. Wait, I bet you the teams I face are harder than yours. What's your max power you put in for arena?
Yeah, the Galactic Wars are getting ridiculous.
Mine's almost 38k, buddy.
Yeah, but he put in
I'm at
one
39. I just went over it a minute ago.
Yeah.
So I'm higher than you. You're
You
weak,
hear that
man.
though?
You're weak sauce.
Darktron's eating his Wheaties though. I heard him with a mouthful. He's good.
Darktron's getting ready, man.
He's ready to do it, man. He's ready to go. He's normally up at this time though, because this is when his.
You know what he said? He's just saying, "Put me in, coach. Put me in."
He's waiting for that new Erodium to come out so he can go pack happy.
Okay.
No, that's a trap.
That's a trap. That's awesome. It is a trap.
I'm gonna probably end up doing it though, just because I need the purple mats.
Yeah, purple mats is probably a good reason to do it. I think I'm gonna do it too.
I'm gonna do a quick test run, and then I'm gonna try the team that Grand Patron was talking about for Galactic War. We'll give it a test run. But let me see how
Just
I do.
try. Yeah, just try it.
I think my Royal Guard's dead though, already.
Oh.
So, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's phase 3 team.
Oh no, Leia's down. This is not good. I hate too, because all these freaking teams have Royal Guard in them now. Like all these teams I face.
Every one of them.
Yeah, and they're all like geared up Royal Guard too, so it's not even. Yeah, it's the freaking 40k Royal Guard, 40k health and protection. Annoying.
Oh, wait till you meet a Sunfac geared out.
That'll be me by next weekend.
Okay, what was that team Patron was saying?
So it's Luminara lead, Royal Guard, Daka, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Geonosian Soldier. Just see how close you can get to it.
I don't have my DACA's only level 65. She's my next on the list.
My DACA was only 68, and she's only 6-star. How terrible is that? And it actually worked.
All right, we're in phase 3. Phase 3 with 22 people in.
That's not bad.
Riemann, do we want to get everybody that hasn't had one attack go in?
Phase 3 we're at now, yeah. Let's send in everybody that hasn't had one attack at this point. So team 4 and 5. You guys should go. You guys should go now.
That's close. See how that works out. As close as you can get for right now, I guess.
Yeah, let's see if we can one-shot Qui-Gon. Oh, so close. So close to one-shotting him. I don't have any AoE either. Oh my goodness, there goes Lumi. Yeah, the problem with this team, though, is that there's, like, no tankiness to them. So they're all dead.
Yeah, so the reason why the team I'm talking about works is because you basically have 2 call-in assists, and you have a 50% chance that the call-in assist is going to call in a stun. So you're basically saying, I'll take a stun over pretty much anything else at this point. Like I run all the way through Galactic War with this team. I had to put in one other team on one node. They made it through, and I'm on the next to the last node right now. Still running that same team. Nobody's died. And my big thing is, if I can get through an entire Galactic War with nobody dying, that's pretty. Oh, sorry, Yoda's dead. The only one who's dead is Yoda.
Yeah, I like doing it with that, like Ewoks. I was on my main account. I do Ewoks and Royal Guard, but on my other account, I've been doing Ewoks and DACA because a lot of people have been talking really good about her and them. And that was actually, I think, a little bit better than Royal Guard. All Ewoks and DACA. It's pretty nice.
Yeah,
I run Ewoks and Ayla for the first half, and then 7 through and get through them with DACA.
Yeah, I run Ewoks and DACA for the first 7 or 8, and then I go to my clones.
And you can get all the way through it with that team that you're talking about?
No, that only gets me to about 7. Then my clones, and then whatever I have to bring in, depending on what nightmare I do.
Which Team Skunk Arena team you're facing?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess I'm pretty fortunate that I've got hordes I can throw if I have to.
See, I can normally end up with about half the opposing Galactic War team stunned. And if I can end up with that many people stunned, then it's basically they lost the turn.
Oh my goodness! And then DACA brings her back. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she bring her back? And then Royal Guard freaking taunts. Yeah, we're out on that. I'm not gonna smash a $900 phone.
Yeah, don't smash that.
Rhonda, you're not going to give away our secret that's how you secretly unlock the Scoundrel event is by throwing your iPad or phone against the wall as hard as possible?
No, I'm not gonna give that up. That's for sure.
Dude, I was watching these live stream fails today. Some reason it popped up, like YouTube, it like tracks what you do. So obviously live streaming. And about these live stream fails, and there's this freaking kid, dude, that just kept getting killed over and over again. I don't know, must have been like Call of Duty or something. I don't know, but he slams his controller down and busts his monitor. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? Oh, he got so mad he just slams it down and busts it. And he goes, I just broke my monitor. And then the other kid was going off. He's going off about something. I don't remember what it was. But he's just going crazy, dude. And he's like slamming stuff around. He picks up his freaking iPad and just slams it on the ground. And then he realizes what he did, and he's like, "Oh, you could just see his face, dude. It was so funny."
That's an actual kid. Yeah, and then the other guy throws his controller out the window, and you hear the window break, and it goes out the window.
Oh, I didn't see that one. That's funny. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could see that happening, man, when you get mad. That was like me at the Yoda event back in the day. Yeah, I was so mad, dude.
Give yourself to the dark side.
Now they dumbed Yoda event down.
Yeah, we better hurry. We got what? 18 minutes.
Yes. Your faults betray you. Your feelings for them.
Don't be jacking around too much, guys.
Zaza got 500k in phase 3. That'd be a record.
Who did?
Zaza.
Oh, really?
No, Zaza had a mistake.
Oh.
He's sorry.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah.
How many mistakes is Zaza going to have?
Quite
really?
a few.
I mean, eventually they stop becoming mistakes. They just become blatant.
Yeah, Riemann was going to talk to everybody about not going in on practice runs, but we forgot to. I think not enough caffeine yet, because it's too easy to have an AE wipe out your team.
Yeah, my Daka's next on my list. She's at 7-star, but let's see what we got going on over here.
We're almost done. We have like probably 10% left to the next phase. That reminds me, I gotta check my PvP team.
So I'm going to finish off Tebow's abilities, then I'm going to go for Daka level and work on her abilities.
Vance Force 1 said he just 7-starred Daka.
Nice.
So good for him.
Yeah. The one thing I noticed with Daka though, she does it. Her AI doesn't trigger her to heal very often. Like you have to stop the Galactic War, heal with her, and then turn it back on auto. You notice that?
Yeah, her AI is set to revive rather than
yeah, heal. Which unfortunately, it's not like. You walk out and it's guaranteed, unfortunately. Can anyone talk in German in the video? What's up, Merrick?
Daniel Jax could, if he was here.
Where's he at?
Yeah, I'm at work, but I can say hello, willkommen.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Wie geht es Ihnen?
This guy,
Ist jeder gut?
G-Org, said, can anyone talk in German in the video? So he just wanted you to hear a couple sentences in German. Tell him what we're doing in German real quick.
Ja, wir machen gerade ein Raid. Es ist Phase 1, haben wir versucht Eben vor 2 Tagen haben wir gestartet, jetzt machen wir den ersten fertig, dann starten wir gleich einen zweiten und um 7 dann den dritten sozusagen. Es ist der Raid-Tag und ja, hoffentlich funktioniert's.
Anyway, we on phase 4.
Das ist unglaublich.
Daka. Thank you. Daka, thank you. What is it? How do you say it? What's thank you?
Danke.
Danka.
Like Dankeschön from, Wayne Newton.
Bitte.
Are we
but
learning it now?
I actually speak fluent German myself.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, not as good as Daniel's, but
Well, we get a lot of
pretty good.
requests for videos in like German and stuff like that. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, don't Zerg yet. Do not Zerg yet.
Oh, really? I'm actually Swiss too. So yeah, that's what I speak Swiss German.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a different dialect.
Okay. Yeah, we are technically in phase. Okay, so we ready to do it now?
Wait. Are you waiting 13 minutes?
We're gonna wait till 4 o'clock.
Okay, we're doing it at 4. Okay, cool. All right. So what I'm gonna do then, real quick, is I'm gonna take Grand Patron up a channel, so we'll be back here in just a few minutes.
All right.
Grand Patron.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go over the brand new character, Dengar.
Yeah, let's go over Dengar.
All right, so you guys need to be checking out lordskunk.com at least a couple times a day. How many times do you think they should check it out a day? What do you think is a good number?
88.8 times a day, at least.
I think at least. It's really important that you do that because there's a lot of good articles on there, whatnot.
A lot of good articles on there.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. So, let's do this. Let's move this out of the way for now. We're just gonna move that over.
I'm gonna open mine up in a new window, so that way I can see what all's going on at the same time.
Okay, so let me finish my story on Dengar. I was trying to say it earlier, and then my password dropped out, and I was really upset. So, okay, so with Dengar. Okay, so if you haven't checked out the Bounty Hunter trilogy, it's a Star Wars book. It stars Boba Fett, whatever. And it's right after he comes out of the Sarlacc pit. Dengar, this new character, actually helps him out of the pit and like kind of nurses him back to health. Dengar has like a girlfriend or something, and she helps him bring Boba Fett back. And then Boba Fett goes to war against Bosk and the whole Bounty Hunters Guild. So
yes,
yeah, make sure you head over to Amazon or whatever and check out the Bounty Hunter. I think it's the Bounty Hunter Wars. I think we looked that up before. Bounty Hunter Wars, something like that. Let me see. Pull this back over and I'll pull up Amazon. I'll show you guys exactly what it is. It's really good though. A lot of people were recommending it to me.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know. And then finally somebody handed me the book and they said, hey, just read this, dude. It's good. I said, okay, fine. And I did. I read it like right away. All 3, because it was that good. Bounty Hunter Wars, I think it's called. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the first book is called The Mandalorian Armor. It's called The Bounty Hunter Wars, Book 1. You get it for $7.99 on Amazon. And let's see. If I can pull this over. There we go. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, this is Dengar's girlfriend, I think. This chick. And then that's Dengar.
I think right now we're still. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit delay for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's all 3, I think. Wait, is that it? Bounty Hunter. Yeah, Prince Zixor's in it. So if you guys remember him, there's Bosk. I think IG-88's in it. Look there's Magma Trooper down there at the bottom. Way back in the day. Yeah. So yeah, definitely check out the Bounty Hunter Wars. Yeah, it's a trilogy, so it's good. But Dengar's in there. He basically helps bring Boba Fett back after the Sarlacc pit. So it starts right where Return of the Jedi, where we leave Boba Fett in Return of the Jedi going into the Sarlacc pit. He gets pulled out. His body's like, acid. He got to like heal himself back and all this stuff. So Dengar helps him do that. So it's pretty cool. All right, so the character's name is Dengar. His initial star rating is 2, so we'll probably unlock him at the end of the month. He'll be 2 stars at the end at June. Going into July, you'll have a 2-star Dengar.
And then you never know where they're going to put him. They could put him anywhere, or they could put him. They could put him in chromiums. They could put him in My guess would be something like Cantina shipments, possibly.
Yeah,
but
Chromium
you never.
first, I would think, but who knows?
Maybe Chromium. Yeah, you never know.
Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best.
There you go.
This alignment is dark side, obviously. Description: adaptable scoundrel, attacker that stuns and inflicts tenacity down. Abilities: basic, target spotted, deal physical damage to target enemy. If the target is suffering from any debuffs, there's a 40% chance to call an ally to assist. If the assisting ally is a scoundrel, the attack is guaranteed to be a critical hit. Nice. So you can see the upgrades on that. I like the EA Jesse put the upgrades on. I hate it when it just puts the basic.
I do like the fact that we have a whole bunch of stuff where you can kind of tell what he's going to look like, because some of the cooldowns here, like on his second special, this Mini-Me Mayhem, I want to say that one has like a 5-turn cooldown when it first starts out, and so if you get it, then like further on down, it has fewer cooldowns, which is nice. You know, the characters that have those cooldowns at 5 stars, like at 5 turns, like Vader, one of Vader's cooldowns is like that. It's insanely annoying whenever you're dealing with a 5-turn cooldown. I think one of Talia's is a 5-turn cooldown, so it's nice to see that they're letting you know what's going to happen with that.
Yeah, cool. Okay, and then his special one is Blast and Smash. Base, deal physical damage, target enemy with a 50% chance to inflict speed down for 2 turns. If the target had 50% turn meter or more, 75% chance to stun the target for 1 turn. Okay, I see you say long cooldown. Yeah, okay. And then you can see, well, first off, you could take at upgrade 7, you could take a cooldown off, so I'd put it down to 3 cooldown, 3 turn cooldown.
Yep.
And then you can reduce that, I'm sure, later on, like you were saying. Okay, so special 2, Mini Mind Mayhem. Deal physical damage to all enemies. If this attack scores at least 1 hit, inflict tenacity down for 2 turns. Okay. And then unique Grizzled Veteran. So no leadership for this guy. Grizzled Veteran. Base, whenever Dengar receives a critical hit, he gains stealth for 1 turn. Whenever Dengar suffers a negative status effect, he gains tenacity up for 1 turn.
He seems like he's going to be cool. Potentially cool for the raids. Potentially could be a really cool character. So, and we all get to try him out, which is way cool.
Yeah. So get your Scoundrel team ready.
That's the other thing. You know, Scoundrels are kind of where I'm weak at the moment, you know, as far as my teams are concerned. So I'll definitely be trying to look at some other Scoundrels at some point.
Yeah, so interesting. So Dengar, overall, I mean, just a quick glance at him. I haven't done too much research on him. I just basically read what we read right there. He looks fairly decent, man. I think there can be some good stuff to go with him. It doesn't seem like he has to be in a Scoundrel-only team or anything like that. Now, I don't see his speed yet. We'd have to look him up on the swgoh.gg or whatever site to find out more on that. Do you have it pulled up by chance, Patron?
I'm going to. Let me see. Let's see if they have him already in here.
I'm sure they do.
They not there. They do not have him up yet. Latest characters they show are Echo and Wedge Antilles. So he is not up yet on SWGOH.
Oh wow. Did you check? I know he's in spoilers. But I don't know if he has any abilities in there.
Let's look in spoilers and see if they have. They do not. They show him, but they don't have anything on him yet. So we don't know.
Cool.
As yet to be determined. We have another character that we probably want to talk about as well, don't we?
Who?
B2, the droid that is coming.
I didn't know there's a new droid. Where's this at? Where's this madness at?
Yeah. So there's a new droid coming. Let's see. Where do they say that? It's right underneath that. So it's B2 Super Battle Droid is coming.
Oh, it's on the. I just thought of that too. I was like, man, I should probably look to see if there's any other developer updates. I'm like, I'm sure there isn't though.
That one actually came out. That one actually came out today, this morning. Or what time? What time did this one come out? This one came out at 6:16 p.m. And the one about the June character came out at 11:34. So about 5 hours ahead of time. They have this this B2 battle droid. Now this right here, this character, is basically going to go. A bunch of people in Team Skunk Omega, much of the ritual guys, have talked about this. About the fact that they don't like dodge, they don't like evasion. They're really a little bit like kind of ticked off about how it works. They don't think it's fair. The Dooku dodge and the old Ben dodge. And this character, basically, one of his abilities, if you go down here, his base ability is deal physical damage to the target enemy and inflict evasion down until the start of B2's next turn. So don't let him do his basic and then stun the guy, because you're going to have evasion down for a long time. And then they give you a couple different upgrades. It basically is a bunch of it increases damage all the way down, and they do not tell you what the cooldowns is on that one. And then his first special, which is mow down, is deal physical damage to all enemies and dispel all positive effects on them with a 50% chance to inflict immunity buff for 2 turns. So this one's pretty cool. This is similar to Echo and to Asajj. Basically, his first special dispels all positive status. And then if you upgrade that all the way up, it's a little bit of damage, immunity buff, damage, and then cooldown.
Holy cow, yeah. With a chance to inflict buff immunity for 2 turns.
Buff immunity. So basically, you could. So basically, this character is going to be sweet.
Yeah, we need to see what his his tenacity and potency and all that's going to be, just so we can see, how good he's going to be. I mean, this stuff's all good, but if it never lands, you know what I mean?
Well, also, I mean, he's supposed to be a tank, but if the dude's really squishy, or if he's slow, or if he hits like old Ben, it's going to be a little annoying. Yeah. So, we got to look at this character, like you said, a little bit, and see what's going on. His third one is Relentless Barrage. Yeah, so B2 has a 20% chance to gain a 100% turn meter whenever another ally is evaded or damaged by an attack. Holy cow. And then this goes up by 2%, 2%, 5%, 2%, 2%, 2%, and then 5%. So if you look at this, it's going to go up from 20% chance to 42% chance that he's going to get that. That is pretty cool for a unique. So he basically has one basic attack, one special attack, and then a unique. Could be a cool guy. Basically, one of the things that I see is EA is putting out some seriously good characters for droids. They basically have, by pulling the droid event out and giving it to everybody, they're telling us, hey, look, you probably need to focus on some droids if you haven't, and you also potentially need to maybe look at the scoundrels a little bit. So, my droids are in pretty good shape. I can definitely tell you I will be going for some scoundrels after I get my old Ben and my Akbar kind of in order. But I will be looking at those scoundrels for sure.
Oh, cool thing to note. This Herodian pack will be for anybody level 30 or higher, so no spend level.
Yeah, that's another cool thing is it's open to everybody. And I know, and the potential is that the price points might be a little bit different. And if you look at at what this Herodian pack is going to look like, they're saying you're going to get some synergy type characters. So you might get 5 Wedge Antilles, or you might get 5 shards of Sunfac, IG-86, or Royal Guard. The Sunfac or Wedge Antilles are the 2 that really kind of get me pretty excited. And then the 100,000 K credits, and then the 10 4-star training droids, and then the 2 ability mats. I don't know if MK3. Purple. I don't know if I think that is purple. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I totally missed it. I saw that earlier. I was checking the forums, and I always check those top 3 posts, because that's when the news is. And I saw that they had posted about Dengar. So I did I put that on the website and stuff, but I was like, man, I should probably check to see if there's anything else in there. And I was like, nah, I'm sure there isn't. And then
you know what?
Look at that. I missed it. B2 Super Battle Droid, totally missed it. Cool.
You were always on top of it. You had a bunch of other things we were working today, so I totally get it. No big deal.
Very real. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Very
rarely
do you catch it. Yeah, went down the wrong pipe, man. Down the wrong pipe. Very rarely do you catch your boy Skunk slipping.
No.
All right, cool.
Well, cool. So I mean, like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on in the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes universe. The raids, the resets, A lot of stuff going on with Team Skunk that's really awesome. So if you're if you're
guys, it's Zerg time.
Oh, it's Zerg time for you guys.
Here we go.
Yeah, you better get on it.
All right, cool. Well, let's drop back down to the guild, see how they're doing. All right, we're back. Are we Zerging now?
We are Zerging.
Gotta retreat out of here. Go Ben. What's going on here?
All right, everybody, do it. Somebody type it in game.
I did. Trooper stuck his debuff on him.
Nice.
And then he murdered him, so it didn't do much.
Killed old Ben. Joy.
So not much left here. Should be finishing up pretty quick. How many people went? How many people got up at 3 a.m. to do this?
43?
43. That's hardcore, baby. Team Skunk represent.
It's over.
It's over. Over. Where did I even end up this round? Oh my goodness, 17th. Ah.
Perfect. That's where you get the full pieces down in the.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
I hope it is. I hope the luck is with me today.
#27th, baby. That is exactly where I want it to be.
You know you're getting a scanner, and you're going to taunt me with it.
I am getting a full droid caller today, guys. It is happening. Okay. If I don't get droid caller, I'm throwing my phone, and I'm pulling a Karthik.
Don't do that.
I think you have to spend a few thousand more dollars before you do it.
All right, I have a backup. It's buy one get one free Samsung Galaxy S7s, guys.
Take a video of you with your other Samsung S7 of smashing your Samsung S7, and then we'll have a video of it.
So by pulling a Karthik, you just mean you're gonna leave us all guessing for a week? Is that what's gonna happen?
Why is he back?
8 days. No, he's still missing.
Oh. Well, Karthik, our prayers to you and your family. I'm not sure what's going on, but we hope everything's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you think
hope
he knows
he's
he has a strong support group if anything really is going on, you know?
Well, I mean,
All
he
those
should
homies
know.
here.
He should know he's got strong support because he's been in this guild now for 8 days without him being here, and we're still holding the spot. You know what I mean? So He's got. Hopefully, he's got. Hopefully, it's just like a regular mundane situation, and he just like has a broken phone or something, or maybe he's been out of the country and just couldn't access the game.
Yeah, hopefully he's not in a pit in someone's basement with lotion being passed out.
Yeah, somebody do it. Somebody say it.
Does Darktron know Karthik's address?
Shut up.
Seems like something Darktron would know.
Darktron is in no mood. He's in no mood.
Did Castaspella attack?
No, he didn't. Actually, that surprises me.
He passed out. He was drunk.
But he's always here at this time. What the heck?
I thought he even posted in chat.
Yeah.
He was like talking about this raid all day. Like, you know, the little guy got tuckered out.
Yeah. Some people just get hanged.
No. This guy got tuckered out talking about
he's waiting for Darth Maul's turn to come up. Takes a while.
Got tuckered out talking about Lando and Darth Maul.
Lando's pretty nice right now.
Yes.
So Lando and Phasma you can use to get around RG and kill Leia.
No, Castaspella knows what he's talking about. You know, it's just funny because everybody has their character. I mean, like, you know, I could pop in at any time in Discord. If I just hear like the whispers of Boba Fett, I know Hypnotic's involved. I just hear like Fett. Like if I just heard like Fett, it's like Hypnotic. Is that you?
Remon, it's the same if we hear, I put a furnace on Ahsoka. It's like, oh, it's Remon.
Yeah. Ahsoka's my character. Everybody's got their character.
All right, so what's next? What are we doing next? Tell everybody so we know.
Well, right now we're gonna go ahead and just pop back and just wait for this droid caller, and then when that doesn't happen, we're gonna go ahead and raid again in about 50 minutes.
At 5 a.m. Eastern.
We'll be able to
do a
start
5 a.m. Eastern.
5 minutes and 43 seconds.
So in the interim, we're all yours, Scott.
Great. I got a question for you guys.
We might have an answer.
How do you feel about Shattered Order being #1 on the guild leaderboards right now?
I don't really feel about it at all. Do they have 200 points?
They have 50.
That's not gonna matter.
We're gonna shatter the Shattered Order. They are going down.
I'm saying, guys, I think it's time to to make up a pot of coffee. You know, get Indian style in your bedroom and just get nice and cozy.
Indian style?
Really? Crisscross applesauce. We don't call it.
Okay, is Wrath and Malia Bean, are they both here?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take them up. We're gonna do our segment. We'll do our segment on the best teams for each phase. So go up one channel.
They're gonna hold hands when they do it.
Hello and welcome.
Hey.
Good morning.
Yeah, nice and early.
All right, so in this segment, we're going to go over. We have Lord Wrath from Team Skunk, Malia Bean from Team Skunk. We're going to go over the top raid teams, or the top raid teams for each phase. We're going to go over that, okay? Because many guilds, especially Tier 7, many guilds put people in groups and they send them in that way. A lot of people follow kind of our format, what we do. They get a lot of messages from different guilds, ask some questions about that, and they follow it from the shows. So Lord Wrath is our #1 right now. He's our #1 for the last raid that we just did. Let's see, where's Malia Bean at? There's Malia Bean, #4. Okay, so they're legit. They know what they're talking about. All right, so let's start. We'll start with Malia Bean, and then we'll hear what Wrath has to say. Let's start with Phase 1. And this is a Tier 7 raid. Let's give us your best team.
So the classic answer is Phasma lead, and then Qui-Gon Jinn to dispel the taunts and retribution, Rex to cleanse your team of the skull, and then good DPS, which is Rey, Geonosian Soldier. Yeah, it gives me 5. Now, last night, new video came out. You can turn meter control the captain if you have a specific team. So this is taking over the classic example. It's a Tebow lead, so you have Tebow stealth with turn meter control. You have Jawa with Omegas on his basic to apply speed down 50% of the time. And then you finish that off with Qui-Gon Jinn for the Dispel, Rex for the Cleanse, and Geonosian Soul. So that is now the best Phase 1 damage.
Okay, so just to recap, that's Tebow lead, and he has to have his leadership ability Omega for stealth, right? For stealth and turn meter?
I don't think so. I think you might get... I don't even know if you can Omega the leadership ability. Let me look.
Yes, you can. It's gives you 50% chance to stealth instead of 25%. And I think it's 3 Omegas.
Yeah, I've got it right here.
Yep, adds an additional 25% turn meter gain chance.
So that's huge. That's a 25% chance to gain, or 50% chance to gain 25% turn meter at the end of the turn. And then you need Jawa to have Omegas on his basic attack, which applies speed down, which is the most important debuff to have in Phase 1. It's one of the best parts about Phasma, but Phasma's potency is about half of what Jawa's is at maximum gear. So that's why Jawa is a better choice.
Oh, sorry, I had Jawa Engineer up. We want Jawa, just regular Jawa.
Just regular Jawa. Now, Jawa hits very hard, especially with the debuffed, against debuffed tunes. And the other thing that's nice about Jawa versus 5s is that double tap adds turn meter to the captain. So you're better off applying speed down with a single hard-hitting basic attack than a double tapping basic attack that you'd see in 5's Omega. And then you just have 3 damage tunes. So you have Qui-Gon Jinn for the Dispel, Rex for the Cleanse, and Geonosian Soldier, because there's so much good turn meter control with the basic attacks, you're better off with an assist than
I was going to
classically
say,
Array.
One of the things with Qui-Gon, right, is that with 240 potency, his turn meter reduction is decent, works fairly often.
Interesting. Okay, good. And then, what points do you have on that Wrath for Phase 1?
Actually, we use the same teams. They're really solid. Obviously, if you don't have Rex, you can use someone like Akbar, because you absolutely have to have someone to clear that Death Skull debuff, so you don't just get mowed through. So if you're free to play, basically be Phasma, Qui-Gon, Rey, Akbar, and Geonosian Soldier. The nice thing about Geonosian Soldier is that with his assist, he calls Qui-Gon quite a bit, so you end up getting turn meter reduction there too.
Nice.
But you have to alpha Qui-Gon's basic, or Mega his basic attack.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend that on Qui-Gon. A lot of people are talking about Omegaing his second ability where he calls an assist because it will heal them, but for the raid purposes, I don't think that's as important. That would be more if you were using it for
that's
PvP.
more of it's an arena.
Yeah. Okay, so really high priority on Omegaing Qui-Gon Jinn's basic if you haven't done so. Also for Jawa, a lot of people had him when they started the game, so they probably didn't do a lot with him. So you need to go back, maybe look at Jawa, and then look at Tebow. We've been talking quite a bit about Tebow and Ewok teams for the last couple months since Tripper came out, really. So some people probably have already started a little bit of headway on Tebow. So yeah, not too bad of a team. I mean, those are all pretty common characters except for Jawa. So cool. Very cool. All right, who you guys thinking for Phase 2, Wrath?
I would go with something along the lines of probably Phasma, assuming that you didn't use him in 1. You're probably not going in 1 and 2 just because the health is so low in Tier 7. So Phasma, I like my First Order TIE Pilot with him. Maxed out, he's actually hitting really hard and has some decent health now. Han is a taunter. Yoda is good. And Leia to put up her 2x crit bonus.
Okay, I'm going to correct you because we're going to get a ton of comments. Phasma is a girl. Okay, Phasma
yeah.
Yeah, don't forget that. Even though
it's
Brianna Tarth, she looks like a man. It's really
and it's a Stormtrooper Han, not the Rogue Han.
Yeah, Stormtrooper Han. Yep, good call. All right, so just to recap, that is Phasma lead potentially if you have Phasma.
First Order TIE Pilot.
First Order TIE Pilot if you have him. Okay. Stormtrooper Han.
Yep.
Leia.
Yep. And
Who's the
Yoda.
fifth? Yoda. Okay. And then special note on Yoda: make sure that you want to have him in there above 50% health on the Rancor, right?
Yep, exactly.
And you need a very geared out Stormtrooper Han to be able to run that
he
kind of
needs to be
thing.
maxed or he'll die pretty quick.
If you have a Gear 9 Stormtrooper Han, you're better off with damage. Or a Royal Guard, but damage is probably better.
Yeah, so a lot of people ask about phase 2, and they ask about tanks and stuff. How did you guys feel about them? I mean, take Stormtrooper Han out, because you're not really using him necessarily for a tank. You're using him more for his turn meter that he's giving everybody. What are your thoughts on tanks and taunting in phase 2?
I go either way. So I've been using also Trooper because he hits pretty hard and applies resistance. Trooper applies expose, which is nice.
Yeah, cutting in and out. I don't know if it's just me.
Wrath, you there?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so that's your team. Okay, what are you thinking, Malia? What are you thinking for your team for phase 2?
Yeah, I agree with him 100%. It's important to have to be able to add extra turns when the door's down, and you do that with Phasma, and speed down with Phasma is very important. It'd be interesting to see that same Jawa speed down basic attack also. See whether that team from phase 1 may have some viability in phase 2. We don't know that quite yet because none of us have that team. But I think what Wrath put out's a great team.
Yeah. Now, okay, let's talk about some of these characters that they may not have. So, if you don't have First Order TIE Pilot, which a lot of people don't, who would you put in?
Well, I don't think you said Rey. Most people have Rey.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Rey is probably as good as a Gear 11 First Order TIE Pilot. The benefit of that First Order TIE Pilot is the 40% increased risk of assist compared to 20%. So, with the Phasma lead. So Rey's a great choice if you don't have FOTP.
And if you don't have Leia, somebody like Geonosis Soldier, then you think, or maybe
Absolutely.
Hoth Rebel Scout?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hoth Rebel Scout because his damage is kind of lackluster and his stun is inconsistent and but I think Geonosian Soldier is a great addition.
Okay. Is Ewok Scout anywhere in here? Now his basic does remove turn meter too.
His potency's only like 60 though, so it just doesn't stick. At least it doesn't for me.
And unless you Omega him, the chance of turn meter reduction, I believe, is like 35%, 40%. So you have low
40.
potency and you have a relatively low percent chance. So he doesn't usually make that cut.
Yeah. If you Omega that, it would be 55%. Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. All right, let's talk about phase 3. What's the difference? Well, let's talk about this. Let's tell people the difference. Some people have never done tier 7. What's the difference between phase 2 and phase 3 for tier 7?
There's one thing intra-phase you need to know, that once you go past 50%, you get a 50% speed buff when the door drops. So if you are trying to time out attacks to maximize damage, be aware that you will get a little extra damage if you can wait past that 50% mark. In phase 2, you will do more damage if the Rancor has a debuff on him, and in phase 3, you will do less damage if your personal tunes are debuffed. So that's why someone like a Rex or an Akbar, a cleanser, is very important to max your damage. You'll get the door down and you'll get that same burst, but once the door goes back up, you'll very quickly get behind in damage if you don't have a cleanser. So it's the same basic team that Wrath put up before, but you're replacing your lowest damage tune with a cleanser like a Rex or an Akbar.
Or Lobot.
Or if you happen to have mistakenly spent time and energy on Lobot, you could use him.
Some of us have made bad choices.
What about Elder?
Yep, also works.
Okay, you walked Elder. Okay. Now, let's put together just a couple teams for people, just so they have an idea when it gets to phase 3. Throw out a couple options, because some people may have burned, some of their characters by now. Who's kind of a good team with who's left, who we haven't really went over? Old Ben?
So Old Ben and Phasma leads tend to have very comparable damage, and Old Ben leads are less reliant on gear because you're getting turn meter manipulation rather than increased survival. So if you have a gear 9 Ray, you actually do a little bit better with Old Ben compared to Phasma. So Old Ben is a great choice to add additional attacks after the door comes up. I personally like to have Old Ben around for Phase 4. I just did 90,000 or 85,000 damage because Old Ben just happened to be chomped on in Phase 4, and I got a couple extra attacks out of my high damage dealers, but he's a great option in Phase 3 if you've already burned through Phasma.
Yeah, and I would definitely, for me, I prefer to use him in 3 over 4. And I'll get to why when we get to Phase 4.
Okay, and then before we get to Phase 4, healers. Everybody always asks about healers. Well, where should I put my healer at? I have my Lumi, I have my Barris. You know, I even got old Daco. Where do I put these characters at? Do I even need healers in the first 3 phases? How does that work?
I don't use healers in any phase.
I don't either.
Unless they accidentally get stuck when I'm trying to press auto as fast as possible before Wrath clears the raid.
In Phase 4?
Yeah,
I have a very distinct Phase 4 strategy that I use.
Yeah, no, I know your strategy.
All right, so healers are not as important in Tier 7. Okay, so let's hear about Phase 4. Let's hear what you got, Wrath. What you got?
So
You got some goodies for us.
For me in Phase 4, I take the highest damage dealers I have that have quick animation. And so there's a reason I do that. It's so you're in a Zerg fight basically at that point, right? It's just as your team's only going to survive 1 or 2 rounds anyway. A ton of damage is coming. It's kind of your one chance to just kind of go full out, right? So it's just kind of crazy time. If you have fast animations, you get through your teams quicker and their attacks, so you roll up your Zerg numbers faster. And that's why I don't use Old Ben in 4. He dodges so much that he's not putting out, if he doesn't get eaten, so if he gets eaten, you're golden. You're going to do a ton more damage. If he doesn't get eaten, he dodges really well, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. So if he's the last one left, you could lose a whole round of Zerg attacking with a new team.
It's very true. I did that with Yoda, and it just went on forever on my Phase 4, and it kind of hurt me because I couldn't get more teams in. I mean, I literally went in with 1 team, and that was it because it just went on for so long. I probably missed out. I probably could put 2 other teams in, you know what I'm saying, if you would have done it quicker. So who are some fast animation characters?
Well, so assuming that you haven't used him in any of the other ones, right? So First Order TIE Pilot is always good. Ayla is good because she has decent survivability, at least for me. Plus, she tends to counterattack as well, so she gets in a fair number of attacks. Resistance Trooper has been good. Luke is a little slow. Genosian Soldier is good. Tusken Raider is a little slow. I might use my Ewok Scout at that point. He's fairly decent, fast. Kit is fairly fast, so.
Yeah, Kit's got really good health too.
Yep.
And can counter as well.
Plus, they're high up on my roster, so it's easy to hop into these groups that you're going to be running auto.
Yep, just spam them in there, man. Get them in there as fast
Yep.
as you can.
Find a decent leader and some DPS.
I frequently hit battle before I even see what's on my team.
Yeah, Phase 4 is definitely great. Yeah, if you've never done a Tier 7, it's a lot different, man. It's a lot different than a Tier 6. It's that Phase 4, it's basically just spam as many teams as you can possibly get in before the raid's over. So, yeah.
Yep, it's organized chaos. I think it's pretty fun, though.
Yeah, I like it. Cool. Okay, so we got through all of our raid teams. If you guys have any questions, leave those in the comments below, and I'll make sure that Wrath and Malia check those out, and they'll answer any questions you guys have. Now, also, if you haven't done so, head over to our Discord, lordskunk.com. Click on Discord up at the top. It'll bring you over to the lordskunk.com Discord server, and those they're both in there as well. They look for questions. Also, we have several other very high-level players in there. Wiseman Pendle from Team Instinct's in there, always answering questions in the early morning, afternoon. He's at EU time, so good stuff. But thank you, Malia Bean, and thank you, Lord Wrath, for giving us this information. And we'll definitely answer any questions anybody has. All right, that's it. We'll cut that segment out. So we're back to the live show now. We're back. So, what time are we doing this thing? We're doing this in about 30 minutes, right?
That's right.
Yep. 30,
as soon as we clear our
34 minutes,
rewards.
All right, cool. All right, now I got a question for you guys, or actually a statement from Baldo. He said, I disagree on Hoth Rebel Scout. He ranks 8 for damage with special, and his special will give him 100% turn meter to attack again. Sure, his stun is inconsistent, but you can't stun the Rancor anyways.
I just think there's better damage dealers. The ranked 8th for damage is based on SWGOH's ratings, I would imagine. And I have not found his damage to equal his rating.
Yeah, I use him in my phase 4 every raid. Typically, I'll throw in Akbar, Leia, him, Luke, and he just doesn't seem to pull his weight, even with an Akbar lead.
Here's his plan. His plan for raids is to farm Luke, Hoth Rebel Scout, 86 Resistance Trooper to do more damage and have them max gear. Does this sound good?
Yeah, Resistance Trooper for me has been beast. So mine is gear 11. He's pretty legit.
So 80% of your damage is with your, if you're running one team, that one really good team. So once you've maxed that one really good team out, talking about sort of grabbing extra damage here and there, and all those characters are excellent choices. 86 is a little slow, so even at gear 11, you're not going to do a tremendous amount of additional damage. I think the same problem with Luke, but these are all great add-on characters to throw at the end when you've already maxed out your primary team.
All right, cool. So you could say overall, your best raid characters are going to be characters like Phasma, Qui-Gon Jinn, Rex, if you can get him. If not, Admiral Akbar, Tebow now, and Jawa both obviously popped up in that list, and Geonosian Soldier. I mean, those are all good characters that you should be. If you don't have those at 7-star, I would agree. Would you guys agree to go for them? And Rey, of course.
And Rey, yeah. Rey is going to do half your damage.
Yeah, so that's those characters you definitely want to be. If you're looking to make that transition from tier 6 or whatever to tier 7, those are the characters you probably want to go after for sure.
And Rey scales ridiculously with gear, somewhere between 40 and 70% increase in damage from gear 9 to gear 10. So that's a character you want to get and gear.
And you really want your primary teams to be at least gear 9. I'll be putting something together by Friday that does some comparisons. It'll be up on lordskunk.com.
Which Friday?
Exactly. It'll be up by a Friday.
A day ending in Y.
Otherwise, Skunk's going to hunt me down. So, but it's a pretty big difference, right? And it's all about survivability, potency, and tenacity.
Yeah, that is 100% true. I'll just give you a preview of that. I mean, you put in the character that's gear 8, and I mean, they're just like insta-gibbed with the Rancor. Tier 7 anyways. I don't know, tier 6 maybe you can get away with it. Tier 5, tier 6, whatever. But yeah, if you're looking to do tier 7, gear is super important. So, don't get all over the map on your gear. You really need to focus and hone in on a few of those key characters and make sure they're geared out. Don't get spread out, too thin trying to get everybody purple. You don't run everybody. Yeah, tier 7, you don't run your full roster, that's for sure. So.
And every time an Erodium pops up, don't just grab it. Try to get it up to gear 8 and then leave it on your bench. You got to really focus.
Yeah, true.
As awesome as your B2 battle droid may look.
Yeah, it's true.
I only want the materials.
So what are you guys' plans for Gamorrean Guard and Jawa Engineer?
So I need 15 shards to max my Gamorrean Guard at 7 stars. He is gear 9, and he's pretty much useless. It's just a vanity project. I think Jawa Engineer absolutely could be in the meta moving forward. He is a very versatile and useful character if you already run droids.
Yeah, I have fought a couple of droid teams with him now, and it's a nightmare. They're getting 3 rounds of attacks before you're attacking.
So how do you think B2 is going to affect this?
I think B2 will be a counter for droid teams that are having a hard time with evasion. I don't really see what tune he replaces.
HK maybe?
HK generates a lot of turn meter with his
Yeah.
leadership, so I don't think you can put him there. So I think B2 is sort of an answer to some people's complaints, but probably in the long run will not be a tune that is better than what you already have.
If his AE does what it looks like it might do, he might be a good to combo up with someone other than droids. Or maybe you put in like an 88 battle droid, Lando, that type group that gets all those hidden characters behind the tanks.
Yeah, that's a good point. An AoE, more of an AoE style team.
Yep.
And if we do actually start seeing some actual legit AoE style teams, then finally, we've been talking about him for a long time now. I'm a Gundy. We might actually see a viable I'm a Gundy team. I highly doubt it because of the way they kind of changed assist and stuff and counter. But, we'll see.
And we still have a better evasion team yet to come when Han Solo is geared up at 7 stars and he's giving evasion up to everyone. So there is another level of evasion that we have not yet seen.
Rogue Han?
Yeah. Scoundrel, the new Han, yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
I'm very excited to watch Dengar break the AI. There's just too much going on there for any AI to handle. So I can't wait till he's there.
Yeah.
Computers will start smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know how we're going to get him after the login, so who knows? We'll see. It'd be nice if they put him in something
Last
like
time
Galactic Wars or something, or Arena.
That last time Magna Trooper went to Galactic War, but only after Yo-Yo Yoda had spent $1,000 on Chrome. They'll probably do something like that again.
Well, I hope they just skip, since they already have, what's his name? B2, since they're already releasing him. I hope they just skip right in and put Dengar right into Galactic War or something. That would be nice. I mean, literally, I'm sure you guys are in the same boat. I have nobody to get in Galactic War. Now they're just Grievous shards at this point. So.
Yep. Well, and I'm sitting on 65,000 shard shop shards too.
Are you? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, there's definitely some room in Galactic Wars. Arena, now they put the ability mat in there. I've been buying the ability mat in Arena. So.
Yeah, that was a great fix. I wish they had done that in Galactic War, because I think I have 76,000 Galactic War tokens that are just sitting there.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 55,000 because I don't do it every day.
Yeah, I was sitting on mine, and then I was like, well, I guess I might as well keep buying Lumi and Phasm and all these other shards and put them towards the shard shop. What I've been doing with that is, I could get Grievous to 7-star if I wanted to, promote a bunch of junk characters, but I don't really want to do that. So I've just been buying 30 shards at a time of Grievous when I get enough shard shop credits, or whatever they are, shard shop tokens.
I'm putting my next scanner on him, so I'm gonna gear level. I got a feeling he's gonna be able to do some pretty good damage with his basic. We'll see.
Yeah, I've seen some videos and stuff with Grievous. With I think it was Jawa Engineer was in there and stuff, and there could be some. There was literally in the past no options really for him. There might be some options moving forward. We'll see.
Well, that way too, Malia Bean will make fun of me for Grievous instead of for Lobot.
There's the droid synergies are going to become very impressive, I think, in the next phase of the meta. So it'll be good to have droids who are maxed and available to try to slide in and see what.
Yeah, well, I like that one video or screen. I can't remember what it was, if it was a video or a screenshot I saw, but it was a lower tier raid. It's probably like a tier 6 or tier 5 or something. But they had Omega'd, what's his name, 88's leadership ability to where everybody would do that, and then they had Vader on their team.
Oh, the dots.
Oh yeah, it was just stupid. Crazy. Yeah. Well, here's a question: When are we going to see Tusken Shaman? Literally, Tusken Shaman right now is unattainable. You don't think that's kind of strange?
Assume he'll go back in Chromium. They just haven't bothered. There's a bunch of Chromium initial release characters that aren't farmable yet, so I would imagine those would get farmable first, but you never know.
It just seems strange. It's been what? Almost 2 months now.
Yeah, but he's bugged too, so it'd be nice if they fixed him first.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
He's got really low power, so some of his stats aren't converting correctly at max level.
Gotcha. Well, it's one of those kind of pet peeves. They're continuing to release new characters and do stuff, and they're not fixing the ones that they already have in the game. You know, he was a rhodium only, right? So I mean, people had to pay a lot of money to get him. Yeah, it's just strange to me.
Yep, I've got him maxed-ish, not gear-wise, and he's just sitting on the bench.
Yeah, his heals are pretty good though. I've seen his heals in action. If you got like a Vader in there, it's pretty good.
It's also this meta doesn't use heals, so any healer is not going to get much use right now. I'm sure that'll change. Until a healer can manipulate protection, they're just not going to be very useful.
So we talked in the past when protection was coming out. We were all had mixed views. Now we had more time. We haven't really touched on it in a long time. What are your views on protection now that we've had it? I mean, now it's pretty much become common. We're used to it now. It's not new. What are your thoughts?
I like protection. I think they should, and this is a little counterintuitive, but I think they should flip it with health, so that you burn through health first. That way you would have a use for your healers, right? And maybe your protection then becomes like, you know, your last bit of body armor.
Well, I have a strong feeling. Now that I say this, it might think of another mechanic to not do it, but I have a strong feeling that in the next major update, we're going to see what I said to do originally, and that was just increase health. So get rid of protection altogether. World of Warcraft did all this crap too in the past. Kind of their initial, you know, their next major update that they had, it kind of changed a bunch of stats and all this stuff and made it real confusing. And if I had like the next update they had, they're like, well, let's change it. That's too confusing. Let's just go simplify it. So then they just, it's the same thing as health. I don't know why you just don't bump everybody's health up. Then it does obviously make healers viable and all that good stuff. So
if you do that though, you may need to change arena time, right? Because all of a sudden you're going to have a bunch of guys with 50,000 health that you may not be able to kill because you can just keep healing it. You know, you got Barrett just hammering it.
Yep. Yeah, it's all stuff you need to take into account too. So yeah, I mean, I know now it's not as bad, and I figured it wouldn't be as we started to gear up more characters. But you know, people were really complaining about running out of timer when this all first went over. You know, remember arenas were super fast. I mean, they were like 30 seconds. You could auto arena in 30 seconds. Now you can auto arena in about maybe a minute and a half. You know, but just trying to fight it out. I think as we started to gear up and we got more abilities and Omega abilities, it's kind of evened itself out. So you can get through an arena fairly quick. But yeah, I mean, still, it can, you know, if you're just doing a normal match, it could take you 2-3 minutes.
This game was balanced off a level of Omegaing and gearing that we're not even at yet. So I think it's ever evolving.
Yep. Yeah.
I like protection. I think it's made the arena teams, many more arena teams viable and work around it. But I do think that it has created the Galactic War grind that is the bane of everyone's existence.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, I was invited to do a test. I don't know if it went through yet. I haven't got an email saying it did, and it might not be on this Galactic War. I might have to reset to see the new one. But they set it up. They're setting it up where I can test out Galactic Wars. They're doing some changes to it. So they invited a few people to test it out. So I don't know. I need to find out more information. I don't even know if I could show it on a live show, so I don't know. I have to find out more information on that, but I did send them over my information to do that.
I mean, it seems like if you just refill protection every node your own, you'd be fine.
Well, it's just so annoying because you guys know with Galactic War, I mean, if you now keep in mind a lot of people auto it, and yeah, okay, you could do that, but I think that defeats the purpose of the only actual part of the game that you can play for an extended period of time. You know what I mean? You know, and test stuff out and actually enjoy the game. It's just too long. I mean, you go through a battle, and let's say you get towards the end and end up killing one of your integral characters. You're like, well, I'm going to reset that. I'm going to do it over again. Prior to the protection update, you could do that, and it wasn't that big of a deal. It was maybe a minute and a half into the match. Now you're like 5 minutes into the match, and you reset it, so you got to do another 5 minutes, you know, and then that's so it's just too long.
I think it's something different. Now, my bench is big enough now where I don't really need to reset. My issue is they're just using arena teams. I just face arena teams after halfway through. Yeah. And an arena team is not built like a Galactic War team. So it gets tedious burning through 7 max Royal Guards. I just don't really find that interesting.
Well, it used to be, prior to all this, it used to be, you know, Sidious was in every single team.
Yes, he was.
Like, it's like, really, dude, nobody even plays Sidious, okay? So obviously those were not getting pulled from arena teams.
No.
The other thing I don't understand about Galactic Wars that's kind of counterintuitive, it's the only mode of play where you're punished for developing your team when the game is about developing your team, right? So I'm at almost I'm a little over 40,000 on my arena team, and I face just crippling teams from 5 on. Once again, right? It's 38,000 and up arena teams from node 5 on, and so. You know, where every other mode, as you develop your squad, it gets a little easier. It gets just the opposite. So why are you being punished for doing what the game's designed for?
Yeah, I've been saying that for a long time, man. And I sat down after I did that. If you guys ever watched that video I did when I was all upset about Galactic War, I just went down this huge rant, and I talked with the developers. We kind of talked with each other about it, and they said, okay, what's your real concerns? What are your, this is what you said in your video. Are these legit? Are these these are your only concerns that you have, and the other people in the community that you've talked with? Are these? And I said, well, yeah. So I put together a huge email or whatever message, and listed it all, and sent them. I said, it's just so counterproductive, man, to punish people who want to be successful in arena, punish you in Galactic War, because you need Galactic War to continue to dominate an arena. You know what I mean? It's not like you could just say, I just want to do arena, man, forget, you can't do that. You have to continue to do Galactic War to be able to be successful in arena. So, it's just so counterproductive. And I just said, let's just do it based off level. You know what I mean? Just base it off the level of the character. And, I should not be, okay, this is where a lot of people run into problems when they're new and they're starting. We get a lot of new viewers that watch their shows. I'm level 60, 64 or 55 or whatever it might be. I'm following your guys' advice. I got a droid team. I'm crushing it in arena. I'm number 1. I haven't spent a dime on this game, and then bam, I get to Galactic War and I'm falling behind now because I can't complete Galactic War because I'm facing stupid crazy teams. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. It shouldn't be based off arena. It should be if you're level 55, you should never face a level 70 in Galactic War, dude. That's crazy.
I mean, it's become so tedious, right? So I have, call it a little over 7 squads that are all maxed out and at least gear level 9, right? And I don't do it because it's tedious. Not because I can't, right? I mean, 7 gear 9 teams, I'm fine. Just so tedious.
Yeah. Yeah, it is boring, and especially when you get to days like this where it's Galactic War Day for the guild, and you save up your Galactic Wars, you're going to try to do 24, 36 Galactic Wars. Oh my goodness, man. That's where that rant came from when I did that video. I was like, oh, I'm not doing this. And this
Think
was
about
a month ago.
If EA had some preset teams and you were facing a max Night Sister team. Just nobody runs Night Sisters. That'd be fun. You get to see some different team comps. See a maxed out Resistance team. At least you'd see something like what you have up there, Skunk, is every single team. They all have Docta, they all have a Max Ray. It's the same team, so it's not interesting.
RG, Qui-Gon.
Exactly.
Well, it was the same thing before. It was all freaking Sidious. It's just, you see the same thing over and over, and it's like, come on, man. It's so boring.
Yep. As long as they don't throw that Jawa engineered droid team out there for me, when that starts coming, it's over.
I had a triple tank team. It was, and I don't remember who it was. It was one of the Team Instinct guys, but he had Sunfac, Chewie, and I want to say RG. It might have been Han, I don't remember. And then some DPS. Oh my god, what a nightmare.
And that's clearly just his overnight arena defense team. He's not running Galactic War with that.
Even though it was hard and a nightmare, to be honest, it was a lot funner than having to do another RG team.
Yeah.
I mean, it inspired me to go take another look at my Sunfac.
Well, again, it opens up this whole thing about, this pre-craft / how horrible it is to get stuff in raids, because I've never seen a droid caller. I've never seen a droid caller ever, and I've never seen a. Maybe I have seen one Nubian scanner or Nubian tech design or whatever, but I mean, a lot of stuff I just don't have. So my Royal Guard's not at that level yet. I'd love him to be, but he's not.
Well, and that wouldn't be an issue if the price of gear in the guild shop wasn't so ridiculously high. Yeah. If it didn't cost you 200 shards or whatever it does to give you a single piece, it wouldn't matter because you could craft it that way. But you're kind of limited to RNG because of how expensive the guild shop is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at the point where I've got 40 characters that I can't do anything with. I need 44 Nubian scanners. I need 32 more furnaces, and I buy them every time they're up. I need another 24 droid collars.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so literally, I'm running out of stuff to do.
Yeah, Baldo said, the problem is I have to do it for credits. Now I am facing max 80 teams ever since I reached 80. This starts from node 6 to 7 and only continues getting worse until 12. I'm literally spending about 1.5 hours. Yeah, so times that during, if you're going to try to max out Guild Galactic War Day, in what, a 24-hour period, you have to do 3 of those. So that's going to run you about 4.5, 5 hours maybe if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take your time. Every time you go to the bathroom, just knock out a node or two, and you'll get through it.
You have too much bathroom time if you're in there for 4.5 hours.
Yeah, Baldo said, since I joined this video, I'm still stuck on same node, retreating, trying everything I can proceed to node 9. Yeah, well, if you started it when we started, boy, you're in trouble. You're going almost 2 hours in on the same node. That's tough. So yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. Cool. Okay, so we got some people. Well, just so you guys know, an update. We got some people that posted raids. So Imperial Intelligence, 4SE, and some Chinese guild have all completed heroics.
And that number 3 guild is one that consistently is in the top 3. So I would expect them to have some banked raids still to come today.
All right. Well, we'll see how it all pans out at the end of the day.
They didn't have Riemann though. Secret weapon.
Yeah. I wish Riemann would come into the chat. That'd be nice. If we could get him in here. I guess he doesn't have anything to say.
So what are you working on in your squad, Scott?
Well, magically, I happen to be here.
Oh!
So, I mean...
Ask and thou shalt receive.
I was just creeping on you guys. And, I mean... Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It looks like we're going to have a full bank in a few minutes, which means, boom, we're going to be able to do a couple more raids today, and possibly, if I can convince Skunk to do a stream tomorrow night, a second one tomorrow, a third one tomorrow, a fourth one tomorrow.
Fourth one.
That would be 800 points in 48 hours, and I don't think anybody's doing that.
That would be dropping the gauntlet.
That'd be saying dropping a mic. Boom!
I don't think anybody's doing that. So, we'll see. And if somebody is, they're tied with us. But I don't think everybody's doing that.
So I just got one question for you guys. Okay, feel free, whoever wants to answer. Who's the best?
Definitely.
Daniel
Lord
Jack.
Wrath.
We the best, baby. We the best.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I like key lime pie.
Nice. That's the way to do it right there. So what am I getting? Do I have any of these guild? I don't have any of these guild store coins because we haven't done a raid in like 4 weeks. It seems like. So who's the closest? Who's the closest on Han Solo?
Oh, it's got to be Wrath.
Yeah. Let me look.
Man, dude, I think here's what I think really happened. I think Wrath put a hit on Karthik. I really think he did, because now all of a sudden Wrath is like racking up all these Han Solo shards and all this. Is that what he did?
I'm not saying I did. I'm not saying I didn't.
We'll see.
I'll be at as soon as we get our payout here. I'll be at 85 shards.
Nice.
Cool. You want to join Omega and Beta and Gamma so you can get some extra shards?
Yes.
Slide you in over there. No, we would never do that. Never.
I won't have the credits or material mats to actually do anything with him, so no.
Nice.
Okay, it takes a lot of raid pieces.
So we had. Did we ever get word on how many guilds did tier 7 for us? How many guilds?
We have 5 guilds doing T7
5
right
guilds?
now.
Very nice. Very nice.
I believe it's 5. Yeah.
Yep, I think you're right.
Cool. So again, if you're just joining in, make sure you head over to teamskunk.com. It'll help lead you in the right direction to join a Team Skunk guild. We do have some spots open. The guild leaders have been messaging me, asking me if I will make that known on the stream or the show, whatever. So
And we have spots in the main guild. You could be raiding with this in this huge blast of T7s if you get in touch with me.
Yes, you could be in the same guild as Riemann and his mortal enemy Dartron. And boy, I'll tell you what, that right there is worth it in and of itself.
It is awesome. But also, I mean, I think we have a good mix of guys, and we have a good system going on. So it's a lot of fun to be here. It's kind of like a half and half, laid back, serious situation. Where it's not like we're on top of everybody, but at the same time we're on top of everybody.
Yeah, and we do have the 3 hottest chicks that play Star Wars Galaxy Heroes there in our guild too, just so you guys know. Now I got a question. Nicholas Grand Chavin, well, he actually has a question, but I have a question to throw at you guys from him. Hey guys, what's your thoughts on B2 against Leia, depending on his speed and survivability?
Well, B2 is clearly the best player that's ever come to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I mean, I think that I mean, he's no, I mean that's a real question. I'm gonna think about that answer. Just give me a second.
Well,
yeah, I think anyone with AE, right, is gonna at least get around your tank.
I'll tell you what, man. It's having Phasma, just having Phasma on there, because Phasma gives you your assist and she gives you your advantage and all that stuff. But man, just getting that when you got Leia or Rey about dead and Royal Guard taunts and you just couldn't finish them, just throwing up that fuselage or whatever, dude, it's so nice just to take them out. It just makes you feel so good to get around Royal Guard and finish them, because you know how frustrating that is to get them almost dead and then you can't kill them and then they're just sitting there behind Royal Guard. It's very frustrating.
Yep.
Well, and this gives us a third AoE dispel. So Asajj, poor Grande Patron's Asajj Ventress is now the third worst AoE dispeller.
Well,
they just need to fix her AI.
We'll see what B2 speed is. I'm curious to see. I mean,
B2 is going to be a danger against Count Dooku for sure. I mean, with his double attacks.
Well, Dooku's dead though.
Like I said, 40% of the Star Wars Galaxy universe still uses.
So yeah, but I think that's a lot of like newer servers that don't have like
that just
once
means
you get
60% are right.
Yeah, well, once you get to 7-star Rey, even 6-star Rey, probably.
It can't be newer server, because I mean you're talking about Dooku is not an easy person to unlock. He doesn't even come in the dark side pack anymore, so you got a hard farm.
He's a hard mode grind from day one, so you can start grinding him from level whatever 10 or 12.
I'm looking at my top. I got 1 Dooku, 2 Dooku, 3 Dooku. In my top 20, there's 2 Dookus for me.
That's not that many. I'm not seeing Dooku much in our shard either. I mean,
I think it's newer. I think it's newer servers. I think it's newer people. They have them. I mean, I see on my Droid account, which is on a little bit newer server than even my main account. I see a lot of people running Lumi because they're trying to just get that evasion. So they're trying to get evasion. However they can get evasion.
Well, I think the evasion that's really benefiting everybody right now is that old Ben evasion, because you're getting turn meter with it. So a turn meter, like I said, right now is key. I think it's the turn meter meta. It's kind of taken over the speed meta. So I mean, speed is great. It's still important, but with turn meter you can control speed. So it's especially now with characters coming, that are going to be probably more frequently used, like Jawa Engineer, and some of these turn meter controlling characters can really sway the match. So like I said, the whole if you're looking for evasion, I mean, and Ben's free to play now too. So
yep,
we already generate turn meter with evasion, or with now with B2 we'll generate with evasion, whereas before we were generating when we evaded. So that'll add another layer of complexity to what's going on. And then you have the clones who generate turn meter when you crit them. So different ways you can generate turn meter for the whole team.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, there's so many different team options now, and that's what we were hoping for with this new update. So yeah, definitely a lot of different options there you can go with the team. And I like seeing droids making that comeback. We've been talking about them for a long time, being good. So, Nico Gritch, that's Nicholas Grandchaven. If you guys remember, the guy that did all those cool graphs for us, Nico Gritch. He's in there. He's in the chat. So that's cool. Valdo said he does not spend 1.5 hours in the washroom, so he's sorry he cannot do this.
4.5 on Galactic War Day.
Yeah, Galactic War Day, it's going to be a long... I mean, you might as well just get comfy in there. Hope you got a padded toilet seat.
If you're a man, you will. Just give it time.
Nice. All right, well, let's jump down to the channel, see what, make sure everybody's still awake. Jump back into
it looks like about another 5 minutes we'll be rolling again.
Everybody's still awake? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm still awake.
Still awake?
Drinking my rum and Red Bull.
Nice. All right, well, I'm going to grab a drink while we get ready. We got, what, about 3 minutes? I'll be right back.
Sounds right. Yeah, I'm going to grab a drink, too.
Dartron.
First,
Dartron.
I'm going to take a look at these,
Yeah.
I'll take a look at these raid rewards.
Can you tell us about your PvP team?
Yeah, I would tell you about it after I finish my PvP. I'm PvPing right now. Gotta be prepared for my payout.
You're PvPing right now?
PvP.
You're PvPing right now, right?
Yep.
6 minutes, 16 seconds. We go grab a drink and yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking to see these rewards, man. Please.
You're in the sweet spot, Rima.
Please, I am super in that sweet spot. I know. What's going to happen is rank 26, rank 28, and rank 29 are all going to get full droid callers.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be that guy.
You're going to be that guy.
I'm going to be that guy that gets...
You ain't going to be that guy.
I'm going to
be that guy.
I'm going to get 11 stun cups.
You're going to get crap. You're going to get crap.
If you want a droid collar, you have to do 0 damage, rank 46, I got a droid collar.
That's the way to do it, man. You know, I know plus 20, that's the sweet spot, man. Between 25 and 30, though, I've seen so many people get full pieces there. So it's like 28, 29, 27, 26. I've seen a lot of pieces there.
You know what? Here's my prediction. It's just going to be garbage. It's going to be garbage for you. Garbage.
So what are you going to do with it, Riemann? What's your next, who are you working on next?
Next, it's going to Akbar.
Do you have a Gear 8 Akbar?
I have a Gear 8 Akbar.
That would add a lot to your PvP team. Although I would argue getting Ray up should be. I know it's a different piece.
Well, that's the thing. I actually need 10 more pieces of that piece to get Ray to Gear 10, and I need 6 more pieces of that piece to get a droid caller. So if I don't get a full piece, all I need is 6 pieces or 10 pieces.
Getting Ray up from Gear 9 to Gear 10 in Phase 1 increases the average damage by 44%, and getting Ray up to Gear 10 in Phase 3 compared to 9 increases damage by 67%. Huge increase, that one piece.
That's awesome. Yeah, so I mean that's going to be a big difference, and yeah, so I mean I'm hoping that with these 2 raids tonight, I can kind of get Akbar and Ray, get Akbar to 9 and get Ray to 10. That'd be great. That would be a huge that would put a smile on my.
As I'm on your shard, I hope you don't get that. That would be a pain.
Did we get awesome, rewards or whatever yet? No.
Like 2 more minutes.
3 minutes, 34 seconds.
Cool. I had something I wanted to ask you guys too. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, if anybody knows about WordPress, how to use WordPress, let me know. I'm looking for somebody to help me out on the website. There's some stuff I want to do. And I don't feel like researching hours and hours and hours to figure it out. I'm sure somebody knows it. So if anybody knows about WordPress, hit me up. LordSkunk2016 at Gmail. LordSkunk2016 at Gmail. Hit me up. Let me know. Plus, I need to see at least 2 articles from Daniels, Jax, Wrath, Now You Bean, and all of our other contributors a week. Matthew Cray, I think he was in here.
You got one in your inbox from me.
Can't you post it?
I don't know what you asked me to send it to you.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'll look at it. I looked at it, I couldn't. I need to talk with you about that too. Remind me to talk about that. I couldn't figure out what you were trying to get at. I didn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it. And I got one from Daniels Jax too, I think. Something
Was Mally at Bean's crystals per hour spent in the men's room?
That's right. Second floor or first floor.
Is Daniel Jack still with us too? What's he doing?
Yeah, I'm here. I was in a meeting for half an hour or so, but I'm back. I'm at work right now, so
yeah.
It's 11 a.m. here.
I want to do an interview with your supervisor. Can you get him in here so I can talk with him?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, if you can, let me know.
If he hears that, I'm probably fired.
But when I talk to him, you'll get a raise.
The
When
live stream.
I'm done with him, you'll get promoted. You'll be his boss when I'm done.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
So, did anybody watch the X-Men? The new X-Men?
Yeah, garbage.
I liked it.
Do you
I
have
kept
any
falling
other
asleep though.
response? Do you have any other negative response, Dartron? Is it always just garbage?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
just-
sometimes they'll say throw it in the
there
ocean.
any other- You say throw it in the ocean? Let me hear that. What do you think about the new
X-Men?
About the new X-Men movie?
Throw it in a dumpster.
Throw it in the dumpster.
So I
It
had
wasn't-
I had a comment on the video with Dartron and Riemann, and somebody called him D-bags. That wasn't very nice. Hey, if anybody calls them D-bags, that's me. I'm the only one that gets to call them D-bags. They're my D-bags, okay? Dude, they love
You
each
could
other.
be my
They're like
D-bag.
brothers. Yeah, they're like brothers.
They called us both D-bags.
Well, they didn't specifically say. They just kind of said it in general. Actually, it
Yeah,
was
they were-
kind
they
of
were-
funny because they posted a comment that said, "You guys sound like douchebags," and then they went back and edited their comment and they just said D-bags. That's all they said. It was just D-bags. Oh, like,
You know what I'd like to do? Have you ever seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
I have.
I'd like to find out the addresses of everybody that disliked that video and personally come kick their ass at their house.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a new program. There's a new program you can buy on YouTube that will track all the people that leave comments and dislikes. It sends you their social security number, their address, everything. So I can't wait
It's
for
like
that
it's like did you on January 27th at 4 p.m. say that
Hey,
you
Riemann.
think that Ramon is a D-bag?
I got your stun cuffs, Riemann.
Did you? Oh, the
Rewards are here.
are out. Let's see what we got.
Great. Furnace crap.
I got a droid color. K5.
Shut up. Shut
Yeah.
your mouth.
Did.
I've never even seen one. I don't even know what they look like.
I'll take a picture.
Oh, somebody kicked me from 20. Oh, I'm gonna kick that douchebag.
Hey, the only douchebags around here is you and Riemann. Alright. Let's see here. Baldo said, Darthtron, he is always saying garbage. Sometimes they'll say, oh, that's a good one. Sometimes they'll say that. How's your Hans doing, Dartron?
He's doing great, actually.
Oh, that's a good one.
He's doing great. He actually holding pretty well in PvP, man.
Nice. I didn't hear you talk about your arena team when I was gone. I was grabbing a drink, so I'm assuming everything's going well.
Of course, it's not garbage.
Good. I'm going to start a poll, or a petition on change.org, and I'm going to see if we can get EA and CG to move Darktron and Remon to the same server. That would make this a whole new ball game.
So we're 7th on the leaderboard at the moment.
So it's 5 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. Pablo David Mangas Moltini, whatever the heck that is. This game sucks, and this channel is a joke. Thanks for coming, man. We appreciate it. Oh, that's funny. I love it.
Let's get the raid going.
This
ready?
is for the birds.
Yep.
Yeah, this game's for nerds. All right.
Well, I got 40 pieces towards the droid collar, and I'm gonna buy the other 10 right now.
Boom.
No, I said this getting up stuff's for the birds.
Oh, this game's still for nerds too. All right.
That too.
So we ready to do this or what? Remon, come on, get your head in the game. Quit looking at your little rewards. Let's get going here.
You can place your stun cuffs later.
Hey, I'm trying to look up this guy. I want to look at his channel. Pablo David Mangas Moltini.
Okay, I did not get a piece, and I'm pretty pissed. But listen, I did get enough to get my first droid caller, so I will be hearing 9 my Akbar very shortly. So
they're bashing the Pablo David guy. Not bash. I mean, they're just being funny. But Tiffany Pello, throw him into the ocean. Jacob, I needs more Dartron. The sunshine is in my coffee. Nice. Oh, Whaletron's in the house.
Apocalypso got a furnace. Pretty nice.
Okay, this Pablo David Magnus Moltini guy, the only people that he subscribes to are young boys pulling their shirts up. So, all right, we're out on this guy.
That's disturbing.
Please do not subscribe to this channel. Pablo David Mangus Moltini. Don't subscribe to this channel. Do not do it. Darktron will be very offended.
Okay, boys, Team 2, start it up now.
Here we go.
Run. Somebody post that in game.
On it.
Oh, I gotta go, so I'm just gonna go in now, okay?
Yep.
Leroy Jenkins.
Your 15,000 damage won't throw us off. It's okay.
How much do I do? I'm gonna run it with all Ewoks and DACA, level 65 DACA. What do you think?
I think you'll get a 0.
Oh, I should put my Jawa in my T-boat.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting, right? See if it actually worked.
Yeah, I bet you that guy didn't have as many subscribers as me, so I can make that like my thing. I could be like, I'm the one who invented that.
His damage doesn't register.
Yeah, I'll post the pic of the teams again. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I do it too. Okay.
Oh, you're doing it there? Okay. I wasn't sure if you read it.
I haven't done a phase 1 in a long time. I want to fight these piggies. I used to hate them. I used to try to skip. Whenever we'd have phase 1, I used to try not to do that one.
You just did one last week.
Phase 1? No, I didn't do a phase 1 last week. I haven't done a phase 1 in a while. Last week? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I remember him doing a 2.
I can't remember. Yeah, I did. I think I've been doing 2 for a while.
You did. We went through the whole team. So we did your team 4. So you did a phase 1, and then you did you did phase 1. I think the time before that when Alpha 3 went first, also.
Oh, okay. And I start on the right, Piggy.
Yep.
Hey, how come the door control isn't here? What's going on? I can't attack it.
Why the right piggy?
Because he taunts first.
Yep.
In tier 6, you go left piggy first because you can just decimate the piggies. But in 7, you need to get that right piggy down. Otherwise, you could get caught with a retribution taunt up and no way to dispel it very easily.
Yeah, and the captain roars and gives him the health back, so you don't want waste damage just one turn.
Well, the good news is I have a chance. I can gear my TIE pilot to gear 11.
He's pretty sweet at 11.
Cool. I'm doing it.
So that would have been a good place to try to get a slow on the captain.
Who? Me?
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably 2 minutes behind where you are.
Oh.
Whole lot of people on the leaderboard. We're number 9.
We should have just let people just go crazy on this one for their first go. Okay, now I'm gonna get a slow on the. Oh, okay, yeah, you are way behind. Yeah. I just looked up and saw the stream. Hey, I thought Rex had a 100% chance to remove turn meter. He did 2 times in a row and he didn't remove any turn meter.
Only if you omega his
I did.
primary.
Yeah, it's omega.
And it can be resisted. Turn meter manipulation can be resisted.
Man, it just seems like a lot in a row like that.
And I think his potency is only 62% or something like that.
Yeah, if it's what you just showed on the stream, it was resisted both times.
I'm gonna gear 9 my Akbar right now.
Dang, Phasmas didn't go off either. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, 65% potency.
Stupid pigs are back up. Should I try to get Ray out now?
How many rounds have you done?
Well, he just brought the 2 other pigs back.
I'm guessing you may be able to kill both those guys and go again.
You can usually get to enrage them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I normally get through 2, maybe 3 rounds of piggies.
And with a 40% escape percentage, you're going to essentially doom your team to being spanked by the piggies if you try to escape right now.
Yeah, I tried on my last run and 3 for 3 fail.
40% is 100% fail.
40% of the time it fails, 100% of the time.
That's right.
It's gonna be time to go to the gym when we get done here. Oh my god.
So that was a great example, Skunk, of why Qui-Gon's basic is so powerful. You just reduce turn meter once on your own and then once with assist from Genoshan. So it essentially stunned the captain for 2 attacks.
Should I use Ray's flurry with the skull on me? So I got a debuff. Should I still use it? Should I save it?
I would save it.
Yeah, I'd save it.
Because you're going to clear that anyway.
The dark side.
Here we go. Boom, boom. Oh, Geo's out.
You drop the mic.
We ain't done yet. Pigs are back. Oh,
Third
nice.
round of hit.
Did desist and triggered a Phasma one too.
So for me anyway, on the third round of pigs, I normally try to ignore the guards, knowing that it's going to enrage at some point there pretty quick.
Yeah, you can keep an eye on the counters up in the top left if you focus on the captain. Give you an idea where you are.
All right. So.
Oh, I did the wrong one. Gosh dang it.
Team 3, go in now. I'm gonna send a message in Discord here.
All right, I'll send one in game.
Now, if Ray has foresight and the skull, will she? Nope.
Right through.
It's interesting too that foresight doesn't protect protection.
Man, I hope I get those 10 newbie design tech pieces next.
507K. It's not bad, huh?
Ooh, very nice. There you go. Someone's got their big boy pants on. That's a good hit.
Dang, Ray. 200K damage, dude. Next one down is Geo. So that goes right back to what Now You Being a Wrath were saying during our top character segment for raids. I like Clipman's name. Clipman, Team Skunk Alpha. Bam! He tells everybody exactly who he is.
It's quite a long name.
Yeah.
Whoa! Shane puts up 670. We're about to 5 people have attacked, and we're about to roll into phase 2.
I think we're already in phase 2 now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in phase 2.
Go team.
Oh no, Shane in. How did he get 760 damage? Dang.
Post
Shane.
that team. Post that team.
Post that team. First order TIE pilot to Gear 11 Dartron. Congratulations. And they've been waiting on that one.
Baldo just got his raid rewards. He got 20 pieces for a furnace and 12 MK5 salvage pieces.
Why 12? I mean, like, just,
Yeah,
really?
Weird.
Just give him 15. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, tell me if
Johnny threw up a 534.
tell me if Shane posts that team pick or the damage pick. I'd like to see it. Somebody asked me if you can in chat.
I'm having some trouble with my screenshots, but I got some of it.
Okay, sweet. Is that you, Shane?
Yeah.
Team 4 go in now.
What team did you run, Shane?
I just ran the Phasma lead, Qui-Gon Jinn, Rex, GS, and Ray.
Nice. What gear level is your GS and Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon is 10, GS is 9, Rex is 11, Phasma is 10, and my Ray is 10.
Nice. Okay, so that's probably why, yeah, because my Geo and Qui-Gon aren't up yet. Still stuck. Oh.
Well, the new BlueStacks is screwing up my screenshots.
Just use Dropbox. That's what I use. Download Dropbox. It's nice. Just print screen and it'll save all your screenshots for you.
What? Oh man, I screwed up. That's for Ray.
Baldo said, if you look at it this way, pulling those 20 furnace pieces is like getting 8K guild shop currency. That's true. Jack Weaver said he got over 1.8 million, I think. That's what he's saying on tier 1, and he was only level 47. Or he was only 47 on his leaderboard. But what is that, tier 6? That's gotta be a tier 6.
So tier 6 damage is kind of not working. It's all kind of weak stuff right now.
I saw somebody post 4.5 million on a tier 6 one run. I was like, holy cow, man. How long were you in there for?
It's phase 1 record.
It's pretty much finishing. Oh yeah?
Yeah, 900,000.
Let's check this out.
What is it?
Whoa! 900,000.
What did he do?
I omega'd my GS to his third ability, his third special, which gives him
turn meter.
Percent turn meter every time he crits, and on that team he's critting all the time.
Nice. And then that was on phase 1.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, we did about double the damage for phase 1, maybe actually more.
Still in there too.
So what do you guys do? You just adding up the damage like from the contribution list? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's about 2 million, right? And between the first 3 guys, we did 2 million.
Cool.
And like another 2 million after that already too.
Yeah, I'm getting a door phase after phase 1, so this should be a big number.
It's gonna be nice when we slap up to number 1 on the leaderboards in about an hour or so.
Watch this be like number 8.
We're still gonna be number 8, but you know it's not gonna really come into fruition until tomorrow, man. I'm telling you. You should stream tomorrow night instead.
But make sure we're gonna have enough coins for tomorrow. I think my math doesn't get us there until the day after.
Yeah, Wrath really wants to do it on Friday. That makes the most sense.
Because end of tomorrow we'll be at 55,000 coins, I think, give or take.
Maybe we'll see.
We could do it Thursday, yeah, maybe Thursday. I don't know. I just don't want to throw it off our whole schedule that we got, so we'll see. But big shout out to everybody that's watching the show. It's pretty cool. We got quite a few people watching at 5 a.m. in the morning. That's pretty crazy. 50 people or so on YouTube.
50 people watching right now?
Yeah, on YouTube. We got some others watching on different.
Cheers.
Different other.
Cheers, guys.
Channels. So Riemann has something he'd like to say to you. Just go ahead, Riemann.
Cheers, guys, on the AM Watch. We're glad to have you with us on this crazy ride.
Crazy bastards.
Dartron, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you one-up Riemann? What do you have to say?
Dartron got his Gear 11 first order TIE pilot, so he's just probably, he probably already like broke out the Nutella. He's just sitting there making a sandwich right now. Yeah, it's party time at Darktron's house right now.
Belgium. Nice. We got somebody watching from Belgium. Very good. I think I'm going to do all my live shows starting at 3 a.m. What do you guys think? Think we can do it every night?
Listen, I'm in.
I'm always
Yeah, sure. We do it every 3 a.m.
Yeah, Daniel Jax, this is prime time for him. He's loving this. He's like, yeah, let's do this all the time.
Yeah.
Really don't like you right now.
Hey, it's all fun and games right now. Wait till about noon. Oh man. Oh my goodness.
Well, we get to meet up again in 12 hours and do it all over again.
Yeah, I think we should just let everybody zerg it right now.
Yeah, it's time for Team 5 to go in now. If you haven't taken a turn yet, take your turn now. Everybody take one turn.
I'm gonna do an arena battle while we wait for that.
Might be a record. It's gonna be a big number. Brath is ready for this.
You guys are gonna see it here first.
763. Big number.
From what? For phase 1? Or
Yeah.
phase 2, I mean?
Phase 1 through 2.
Nice.
Nice number.
Alpha, holy moly. I think Alpha did the same thing I did.
No, I didn't make it to phase 2. I only made it through halfway of phase 1. I did. He had 100% when I started, and when I got out, he had 51%. So I did 49 damage.
So Riemann, you want anybody that hasn't done an attack to go?
Yeah, why not? We'll get to the Zerg a little quicker, right?
So Malia, my record's still safe, baby.
I mean,
No,
whoever's
someone
here,
from
whoever's going to be here is here at this point right now, right? I mean,
Someone from Omega beat you.
You think we should wait
I don't
till
know,
6?
because Zaza is supposed to be coming back.
Do you know Zaza in real life or something?
Zaza's in team 1, so I mean, he's supposed to be going now. Well, if we see that he hasn't gone yet, we'll wait, on the Zerg.
Yeah,
How do you know Zaza? Zaza somebody you know?
Me? No.
Oh,
But
well,
he
you
told-
like always talk about Zaza. I just don't understand.
He had a man crush on him.
Well, I thought maybe it was like his cousin or something, looking out for his fam.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Malia, I'm not worried about Omega. That's another guild as far as I'm concerned.
It's an impressive screenshot. I think he did like 760. He's using a Gear 10 Leia instead of GS, and then using stealth once Leia loses protection. So if you have a Gear 10 Leia, it's probably a little better than GS.
Oh, why don't you guys tell me that? You guys can always tell me GS.
For which one? What are you talking about?
Phase 1 instead of GS.
And what did he do? What was his number?
He's using a Gear 10 Leia.
And what did he get in damage?
7 something.
But I did 905.
We're probably going to waste a lot of damage right now. I'm just thinking about this because I'm looking at the way it is, and we're getting into phase 3 now soon. And if everybody's jumping in right now, all right. I mean, if you're already in, I'd say stay in. But I mean, how much damage is
Yeah,
there
if you're
on
not having a
people
good
that-
run, get out. You know what I'm
If
saying?
if you're not having a good run, just retreat and go back in, and we should be through phase 2 in a couple of seconds here. Otherwise, we may waste like a couple million damage right now.
Yeah, we did that on phase 1.
I think maybe everybody should pull out and just send 1 or 2 people in.
Yeah, I think we should probably pull out. Anybody who's not who's okay with pulling out, go ahead. If you're really doing great right now, stick with it. Finish it up. But if not, just pull out and retreat and wait till P2 is done, and then go back into phase 3. I haven't taken my turn yet, so I'm just waiting.
Well, hard modes later? Yeah.
Yeah.
Charge shop day.
Mally, what were you trying to tell me that I'm not getting?
About what? That you dominated?
No, about the other team with Leia.
Oh, it doesn't matter now. You just drop the mic.
Oh, okay. I think the key is to actually go with the left guard first, not the right one. Because if you go with the right one, then you end up getting one attack from the left guard before you could kill him. If that makes sense. If you go left first, you can kill the left one and then kill the right one before either one of them gets an attack in.
We on second phase.
Yeah, we're on phase 3 now. So everybody who hasn't taken one turn, take your turn now.
You only have 24. We're doing fine.
After this, I'm heading to bed.
What about your payout for arena?
30 minutes from now, it should be fine. I'm holding first. So. Yeah, nobody's not attacking me. Not with this team. Since I updated my computer to Windows 10, now it's giving me free version of Office for a year.
Congratulations.
Because you're Canadian. You just get free stuff.
I rather use Open Office than Microsoft Office.
So there you have it. 905,000 damage on phase 1. That's pretty good.
Call hacks. Just kidding.
No, actually it is hacks. He glitched the game so he can get that damage.
Well, he figured out how to bring the door down, that's all.
You guys are hilarious.
More like delirious.
No, that's me.
He basically pulled down his pants and said, "Here's your damage." RANCOR goes, "Oh, that's enough damage. I can't handle this."
I used Ugnaught.
Ugnaught.
Well, moving forward, you'll have to use Ugnaught to even the field.
Alright, I guess we better check back over and see where we're at in this raid.
Not far enough.
How many people did damage?
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna hit 29.
You told them if they haven't taken a turn to take one now, right? On phase 3. Everybody tell
Yep.
everybody that? Yeah, if you guys aren't taking the door down in phase 1, man, you're doing something wrong.
I was all excited about my new record of 273. People doing 900. Gee.
Just have to do the door hacks, that's all. Then you'll be up at 900.
So Grand Patron didn't make it all the way, huh? He went to bed? Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, I like this. Okay, not to call anybody out, but this is what we just got in the looking for guild channel. I just gotta say it because the way the guy said it's funny. Can you guys give me a guild? My character is only 6 and 3 on the evil side. My level is 72. 22, sorry, 22. Oh, love it. Can you get him in the guild, Malubine?
I'll send him a whisper. We've been placing a lot of people though. They've done a good job. Some of these guys who are haunting the looking for guild, they respond within minutes.
Yeah, he already got a response already. It's actually kind of funny. Got it from, I don't know how you say it, Caius. I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, Caius. Or,
yeah.
They've
He's in
done a
charge
nice
of
job.
our low-level guild, Team Skunk low-level guild. Yeah. Oh man, we're gonna be able to catch our second wind or what?
Well, Wrath still had. There's some people left.
No, I went. I had a pretty lackluster. Should have backed out. I did the math in my head wrong.
I gotta show you guys something. All right, hang on. Let me see. Let me open it up. So check this. This is just one of the screenshots. I was just rolling through the other channels in our Discord. Look at this team. Look at this guy's server. So this guy's ranked number 2. Okay, he's got 12,000 power. He's level 45. Number 3 is level 44 with 13,000 power. Number 4 is level 44 with 11,000 power, and then number 1 on the server is level 70 with 17,000 power. What?
You can get that guy in the Team Skunk Alpha.
What? How does that happen? I mean, really, seriously, I mean, that's crazy. The disparity between number 2 and number 1. That's a lot of levels.
Yeah, that guy in first could pull a Karthix and go off for 10 days and still be sitting there at 1.
Well, he doesn't even have his characters leveled up too. He's running a level 40 Jawa level. It's so random. It's weird. It's funny.
He could probably just put that Barris in there and everyone would just time.
Mm-hmm.
Just try
Yeah,
to
put Barris in
purge.
his lead. Yeah, max out her leadership, put her in his lead, and just let her sit. Oh, it's funny.
Is Zaza attacked?
Man, if he could get them, if he could just get that Chewie and that Jawa purple gear so they get protection, yeah, dude, he could dominate forever. Wow. It's crazy.
Well, on this test run, I did 10% damage.
What test?
I gotta retreat. I gotta
Darko,
retreat.
Darko, we just talked about how we're not doing test runs anymore.
Oh.
You're an officer in this guild. That's not a very good example of Dark Time.
That's it. I'm doing a test run.
See? Look what you started.
That's it. Look at the Darktron. You just started it all up, Darktron.
We had such a good guild, and now everything
You
messed
ruined
up.
it all. You ruined it all. It was such a pretty little guild.
All right,
You
we need to
ruined
send
it.
some more people in.
We gotta wait on people.
I think a lot of people are coming back right around Zerg time, so
Oh.
we may
Yeah,
have
we're
to
gonna
sit
probably
for
have to.
What's
20
Zerg time? Not still an hour, is it? Still an hour?
20 minutes, yeah. 20 minutes from now. 19.
Huh, whose bright idea was that?
No kidding.
I blame Darktron.
Hey, just so you guys know, it's 11:40 o'clock in Austria. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, we're missing
Yeah.
we're missing like a solid like 12 guys. You know what I mean? 14 guys. You know, so we need to wait a little bit.
Hi, Georg. I'm from Austria too.
Yeah, this is from Georg. So Austria speaks German.
Yes. It's a dialect of German.
Cool.
So there's 21 teams with 200 points already. It'd be interesting to see how many people are doing what we're doing.
Probably a few, but you know what? I don't think that. I don't think there's going to be many that are doing what we're doing tonight. Also,
Right.
Well, and even if they are, it doesn't matter, right? We're still going to be. We'll be at the top of the 2 or 3 teams that are doing it, or however many do it. We'll all just be in the same switching. We'll be switching spaces.
all anybody
throughout the month.
all anybody could possibly do is tie us.
That's right. Thank you for saying it much better than I just tried
So,
to.
Riemann, Baldo's asking about Resistance Trooper, and I know you have him maxed because you enjoy beating him.
You know, he's. I have him maxed out with Omegas and everything, and he's. He definitely is nice. He seems to be a raid. The expose does not hit on the RANCOR at all. Okay, so from what I've seen, I mean, so I'd still like to try it. You know, try him out a couple more times before I give you a grade on him in the raids. But he's very good in PvP. He's not that slow. He's kind of like a middling speed character. He's got a lot of power with his basic. He hits, really hard, and his expose in a PvP match hits all the time. So I mean, he's exposing, and he's he gets pretty much a 0 cooldown on his special if you hit somebody with a negative status effect. So I mean, he's giving himself 55% turn meter every time he exposes somebody too. So that's pretty cool. But overall,
Which
like,
character is this?
This is
Resistance Trooper.
Overall, he's not he's not overwhelming. I mean, he's not like a replacement for Rey or anything like that. He's just he's a pretty cool character that's got a cool set of tools. In the right comp, he's definitely awesome. As far as my experience with him so far, I'd say he's a solid like B+ character.
Yeah, I'll say your Rebel team is a lot easier to beat when he's in there as opposed to Rey, but that's just because Rey is the most powerful offensive character in the game behind Stormtrooper Han turn meter, so it's not really a fair comparison.
He also doesn't work great when I replace Rex with him either. It's like it's not the right fit for that team. Even though he does give himself turn meter, which is cool. I'd say like I said, I mean, he's good. There's probably better options synergy-wise for that particular team. But a solid B plus character overall. I mean, he's definitely like, I mean, he's not top tier like Leia or Ray, I'd say, but he's definitely comparable with a lot of like super awesome characters. He's got like really like a powerful. I mean, if you max him out, he's really powerful.
What's interesting that none of
I figured he would work better in the Rebel synergy because of all the turn meter that's going around. It's pretty good. It's just like I said. I mean, the problem that I have with him is that Ray can really just come. If I get a character, let's say you're facing a team with Royal Guard, if I get a character to green health and I eliminate the protection, Ray can come out and pretty much knock another Ray out with one shot with her flurry, whereas like Resistance Trooper cannot. So like if I have him out there. Yeah, I mean he'll knock her down to like red health, but that's not doing it. Just, now we've activated the taunt from Royal Guard, and if you don't have a dispel, it's a problem. Especially if that's a Gear 10 Ray that's still alive.
I feel like whenever we talk about PvP, we're just talking about each other's team.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what I'm talking about. I'm sure if there was a tracker out there, you're probably the person I've played the most on the Shard.
Yeah, you're definitely the person I've cursed the most before I knew who you were. For
funny.
taking my spot.
And now you curse and you know who is he?
Yeah, now it's that other guy, Hutch.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. We're gonna recruit that guy.
If you can't beat him.
Nothing's
cool.
worse than cursing a meow meow.
That'd be cool, man. Having a fifth shard mate in the guilds. That'd be cool. Possibly 6.
Yeah. Told the board.
That would be insane.
You guys checking the chat?
Yeah.
Some people asked us some questions, I think.
Yeah, we were talking about Resistance Trooper with. I think Remon was saying that Exposed doesn't land very often on the Rancor, so raid-wise, he's probably in the same level of damage as most of the mid-level damaged.
No, he hits hard. He like I said, he gets the term. The problem is that he gets the term meter only when he exposes, and in the raid, he doesn't expose. So it's like it doesn't work. And he's got. I mean, but it's like I said, since he's not as fast, it's he's definitely. I mean, he's like middling, like you said.
He's in that group of solid damage, where they all do a pretty good job, but nobody's shining in.
Yeah. I mean, I was really hoping with the Omega, with the 65% chance to expose and the increase in potency, that he would it would just land more, but or at least land. But I mean, in the one attempt I had with him, or the 2 attempts I had with him, he's been. I mean, I probably shot the Rancor maybe 4 or 5 times with the basic, and I haven't stuck exposed once yet.
I mean, the problem with T7 is you put out one good team, so it's not like T6 where a Resistance Trooper can be a star, because you're just marginally replacing some other one of 5 dominant tunes. So it's just the raid design right now that doesn't really benefit deep bent.
He might be good in P1. I don't know. I mean, like maybe but there's. I mean, who are you going to take out for that?
Exactly.
I mean,
yeah, that's exactly my point. He'll be good in Tier 8.
Tier 8 raid when that comes out. The Wampum. That'd be cool.
Baldo's also asking about Luke. I know Wrath, if he's still around and not getting coffee, has Gear 11 Luke.
Yeah, he does okay, but I would say he's just kind of okay. Middle of the road damage, middle of the road speed. Pair him up with Akbar, it helps a little bit.
What's the percentage of stun on him with that special?
It's with the crit, isn't it?
I have him at gear 11 too. I just haven't leveled up his abilities yet.
When you do, you should put him on your rebel team. I'll let you know how it goes.
He's not going on that team. Initially, I was thinking about it, but what you will see soon though is my wedge.
Oh, nice.
Oh, one of the most expensive character to gear up. Need like 3 raid pieces.
Well, I'm gonna get him to gear 9, and I'm gonna try him out in PvP and see how he does. He only needs a furnace to get to gear 9.
It's a little hard right now. Our shard is old enough where most people are fielding in the top 20 full tier gear 10 or higher teams, so it's hard to work people in until they're up that. I tried a clone team and it did not go well because I had a couple gear 9 people on it.
How you liking your Echo? Have you got him to work yet or not yet?
He's gear 9. It's really hard to tell until he's 10. He's really squishy. He has a great kit. He works well against the AI. He's an anti-Leia RG combo platter. But against other players, they can just target him, kill him, and it's done. The other thing that's nice about him is his unique allows people to heal. So if you do pair him with RG, they'll trigger the RG taunt and then heal themselves back to green to trigger it again. So it's great against the AI. It just doesn't work that well against people. Now, once I get him up to gear 10, maybe that'll change a little bit. But I think he takes 2 raid pieces to go from 9 to 10, so that could be a while.
Yeah, Akbar is the same way. I'm gear 9 to 10. But I think my next character is going to be Sunfac to gear.
Yeah, I'm working on Sunfac right now.
I'm working on Jawa right now.
Regular Java or Java engineer?
No, Jawa after watching that video. I gotta get me some of that Jawa.
Seven more minutes. Can't wait.
Looks like we might get a phase 3.
Yeah, we might get a phase 3 Zerg. I don't know. How many people have attacked so far? Still 31?
35, but Chewy Chomper did nothing. Deuce also looks like he just threw a team in and won.
Yeah.
They may still have teams left.
There were a couple of people that weren't going to make the 5 that made the 3, but only a couple. We're just missing people now. I don't know where they went.
Betting they fell asleep.
Or watching porn.
Dartron, we're live streaming right now.
At 12 a.m.? Are you serious?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Don't mind me, I'm drinking.
So, somebody, let's send a message to Zaza here. Come on, man, where are you? Did he go yet?
I don't see him on the list.
He's not on my friends list, so if anybody has him, just send him a message at PM like, hey, no, we're doing this.
Yeah, send him one. Hey, Darktron, your mic's stuck.
Darktron, stop it.
Not me, douchebag.
Oh, who is it?
Inferno 9.
Inferno, don't do this to us.
I don't know what it is.
Inferno, we're all crying.
I don't know what it is. My mic's probably just super sensitive. I don't know.
What are you doing up this early? Getting ready for school?
I am at school.
Oh, you're at school. Nice.
Yeah, but it's free time, so just chilling.
Cool.
Wait a minute, you're at school. Where are you?
Don't ask him what school he's at. What's wrong with you?
No, I mean, like, what state are you in?
I'm in around Oslo.
It's not in the U.S., right? It's not in the U.S. You're not
Norway.
in the U.S.
You can't be in the Norway. Oh, okay, because I was thinking to myself, like, at school, it's 5:57 a.m. There's no schools open right now. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna be a special school.
So it's, but PM that's past. AM it's after midnight and PM is past midday, isn't it?
No, oh yeah, PM is past midday.
Yeah.
It's actually Latin, but yeah.
Guys, we made it through Galactic War finally. Wow. What a nightmare. Now we gotta restart and do it all over again.
No.
Technically,
It's like finally done, and now we gotta do it all again. That sucks.
oh, I'm only gonna get 3 today because I must. Yeah, I fell asleep. I took a nap, so I'm only gonna get 2 Galactic Wars in. I didn't get that other one in. Okay, well, whatever. Interesting. Ferno, can you change it to where you just push to talk?
Okay. There you go.
Mute a music kit, nobody cares.
No, yeah, I'll just turn down sensitivity, maybe.
That was cruel. I'm tired.
And it doesn't work.
Okay, what are we waiting for now? We're just waiting to for 6 a.m. and then we're all gonna go or something.
Actually, if not everybody's here at 6 a.m., we're just gonna wait till 7 a.m.
Okay, that sounds good. I say just wait till 9 a.m.
If nobody's here by 7 a.m.,
I'll be doing some 6 a.m. practice runs.
Yeah, we'll do a lot of practice runs. Do a lot of practice runs for the next 2 hours. What do you guys think?
You stayed up for nothing? That sucks.
No, we'll be alright.
Let's just leave the raid open and see what happens.
Let's just abandon the raid.
Just abandon the raid right now. Just leave it where it is. Let's see what these guys. Let's just see how people react.
This is a social experiment right here.
Yeah.
We'll get messages like, can I attack the raid? Like, is it okay? Like, you know.
So
like,
what's going on?
People just start like question marks and in question marks in Discord at 9 a.m.
Are we attacking now?
Let's go. Let's do it. Well, we got to be careful though a little bit because.
Just wait 1 more minute or 2 minutes for anybody that's like, you know, that's timing it to come back at 6 a.m.
Well, me and Darktron need to go in because we need to do we need to get us into phase 4, or it's gonna be wasted.
Yeah, we should just abandon the raid.
We'll be fine with wasted. I say we zerg again.
Let's zerg it. Let's just do it. It is what it is. Do it.
Well, okay,
come on,
wait
Riemann, call it already.
1 second.
What the heck?
Freaking Riemann.
Peer pressure, dude. Give in.
All right.
Let's count it down from 10, 9, 8.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
We going? Yes or no?
Just do it, dude. Just do it. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Make your dreams come true.
Okay,
Yeah,
Zerg.
Let's do it. Zerg it up.
Do it for Furno 9, okay? Do it for Furno 9 and all his classmates. We're doing this for him.
Yes.
Nicholas Paramatazalis. I'm not sure how you say it. He has a question about Arena. He wants to know if he can ask it. He has Ben, Leader, Sidious, Phasma, Lumi, and Vader.
I will answer it after the Zerg.
What do you think about that? He wants to know. This is cool because we're getting all these EU people in here in the chat now. Normally we wouldn't get them. Come on, Elder. You can do this. Come on, Ewok Elder. Oh, you did. You did. Are we in the phase 4 now?
Looks like it.
Riemann, how we doing?
Will you stream later today as well? So I can.
If I'm still alive.
So I can talk. Oh, okay, yeah. So I can actually talk a bit more because, like, I'm at school, so it's a bit weird, maybe.
I want to do an interview with your teacher. Can you get her on here? Get your teacher over here.
Why should I get my teacher here?
So I can do an interview with her. Tell her this is a huge
By
show
the
in the
way-
U.S. This is a huge show worldwide, but we're based out of the U.S. Tell her she could be on worldwide TV right now.
By the
She'll be YouTube famous when we're
By
done.
the way, I've got two. I've got one that is an old lady, and I've got another one that is a young man.
Oh man, we need the hot teacher. Do you got a hot nurse, school nurse maybe or something?
No. At all.
Here we go. Check this team out, guys. Look at this team. Sick. Boom.
Your thoughts betray you. Your feelings for them are strong.
Oh no. Okay, that's it. Now what? Everybody burned through all their teams. Now we can't finish it. Great. Good job. Good job, Riemann. Way to plan it out.
A late night snack.
Oh, we're so close. Come on, guys. Finish it. Finish him. That's it. Good job. Good job.
We did it.
37 people went, 36 did damage. Cool, man. Not bad for 6 a.m. Let's just do the next raid. Let's just wait an hour and just do the third raid in a row and be done. What was the reasoning for waiting again? Was there a reason that we had to wait, or are we just doing that because that makes sense?
Because people are tired,
Yeah,
and have to
okay.
probably go to work.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it tonight, 7 o'clock. But not bad. It was actually kind of fun to actually get to go through some of my teams like that. That's by far the most teams I've ever fielded before.
Yeah, we have to do all.
This is the first raid that I wasn't actually working during.
Oh man.
Do you own that business, Hypnotic? You're a driving instructor, right? Do you own it, or do you like work for a company that does it?
No, I work for a school, a driving school.
Oh, cool.
If I ever move, though. I respect my boss a little too much to take his business from the area.
Later on.
Later, man. Good job, guys. Good job. Nicely
Yeah,
done.
good job.
Congrats to all except Dartron.
Oh, screw you.
That's no, I didn't even say that.
Yay! I didn't.
I'm just reading it.
Now they'll say throw him in the ocean. Throw him in the ocean.
Saj Dooku, bro. I know that was you.
What was it? I missed it.
Spike. Dude, he just let one rip. I swear he did. I totally heard it. And his mic was the only one queued up the entire time. It was. Oh god.
Good job, Assange. You just gotta let it out, man. After a long night of raiding, you just gotta let it out.
Right.
Let it out. All right, cool.
Can you feel it?
Well, this is where we'll end it, and we'll pick it back up in about 13 hours, huh? A little less than 13 hours.
Yep.
Yep. We'll see you tonight.
So Dartron, go take a 13-hour nap, and we'll see you in a little bit.
See you in a little bit.
Dartron, did you get number one in your arena?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm always getting number one, man.
Good deal. All right, tell everybody good night.
Good
Dartron.
night.
Oh, good night,
Good
guys.
night.